I have a question. You know, Ronnie, the limo driver, is going to be so mad at me.
Why?
Because I'm going to bust his balls right now.
Okay.
But I
always
care.
like it when you bust his balls, so I'll get ready to have some fun at his expense.
Well, then sit back and relax. No, I mean, I'm in my, listen, I'm a lucky guy. I get to ride around in a limousine.
Yes.
And I pay for the privilege,
It's a job, though.
Yeah, all right. But nevertheless, a limousine is just a car that's stretched out, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's pretty much what a limousine is. It's a high-end car that's stretched out. And the first car I ever owned was a 1970 Valiant. I got help from my dad and was able to buy that.
Lucky you.
Drive around in a 1970 Valiant. And one of the amazing things about this Valiant, as shitty a car as it is, and I think I sold it for $200, and I was lucky to get that. It was one step above the car you had to pay someone to take away. If you remember
my car was actually better.
You remember my 70 Valiant.
You couldn't kill those fuckers.
But you remember
220 slant 6. People who know those cars know what I'm talking about.
But Fred, you know my 70 Valiant. You were in it many times.
That thing was bulletproof.
Didn't you push it through Harlem?
All right.
The tires, it can't hold the car accountable for the tires, but it was a pretty good car.
Was that what happened? We had a flat?
You know what? Actually,
I think it died.
Did it die?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Evidently, a bullet will take that thing out. But my point about it was the amazing thing about this car, and had a radio and you could listen to it, and also had this spectacular feature. If you were hot, you could put on the air conditioning.
The Valiant had air conditioning.
And if you were cold,
you could put on the heat.
You could put on heat. And this was amazing to me, that I could sit in a car. And I came to find out that every car has this. That this is a standard,
it wasn't just the Valiant.
This is a standard feature of every automobile.
I thought they discontinued that when they put the Valiant out of production.
I got to tell you something.
You were like God. You could control the temperature.
Exactly. And you want to know something? There were cold days in the summer or spring where I would put the heat on.
Yeah.
Okay. So this maniac, Ronnie the limo driver, who, by the way, will never, ever buy another limo.
For you.
For me. Never. I will go out and buy the limo.
What has he done now?
I'm sitting in the back of the car when I was out Saturday night. We get in the car, Beth and I. We'd gone to dinner.
It was a little cool when you got in?
It was cold out. I don't know if it was Friday night or Saturday night. It had rained and the temperature dropped.
Right.
Yeah, it was chilly.
So Beth goes, oh my God, I'm freezing. And we're in the car a good half hour, So I said, she goes, can you put the heat on? I said, sure. So I go to put the heat on. And... sometimes he takes a second to come on.
Sure.
It's blowing cold air. I said, just be patient. The heat will come on. We're freezing now more because now...
Cold air is blowing on you in a cold
But I have a switch that says heat and has air conditioning. Lo and behold, I put down the window and I say to my driver, what the fuck's going on? I'm freezing back here. I'm free. He goes, no. You remember, Ronnie has a converter in there. Like, at a certain point, he has to switch it to air conditioning. And another time he has to switch it to heat. There's some mechanism.
After he
it's like a high-rise building.
Air conditioning. Yeah, I was going to say, in October, every building in Manhattan goes to heat.
I go, this
Ronnie's
motherfucker.
car goes to heat.
Why am I the
Because you're a cock fucking sucker. That's why.
I didn't build the fucking car.
Douchebag. Why is it you go to a company? How is it you're in the limo business your entire life almost? Right? How many years you been driving a limo?
Is this the first time we had a problem with this? I mean, this is like...
Beth says to me, Beth got to ride in. Beth interviewed Donald Trump for Extra.
Yes.
Or Access Hollywood, whatever the fucking one she's on.
He rides around in a Maybach. That's $200,000.
He has a. I guarantee if I go into Dominic Barber's limousine, he's got heat when he wants it and air conditioning
when he wants it.
This motherfucker buys a car and goes to the same goddamn company. I could take him and bash his fucking head.
He loves that company.
This is supposed to be a luxury car. You go into, I'm going to call up Donald Trump, and I'll find out where he gets his cars made. Or I'll call Dominic.
I know where Dominic gets his cars made.
Well, that's where I'm going to be going, and you're not going to be involved in it. You'll just fucking deal with it when I'm done picking it out. I'm not taking you with me. How do you have a fucking car in America? It's the only fucking car that I know of. I can't have heat.
You're the only one who has a converter.
I have to decide
it's not a converter.
What is it? Explain to me what's going on. You got to be fucking kidding me. Get that thing fixed.
There's nothing I can do with it now.
What are you doing?
What does it have in it? I want to know.
Go to the guy who built it and say, how come you're the only car maker in goddamn America who can't fucking have heat and air conditioning going on the same time?
Here's what happened. I had nothing to do with it. I don't know why you're blaming me. I tried to get everything to be working right, and they fucked me over.
I'm blaming you. You're the limo guy.
They fucked me over with this.
Well,
Nothing I can do about
but why don't you go back to them and say, I don't? But maybe I should buy 2 cars, a winter car and a summer car.
Right.
What do you think?
No, that won't work either because in the summer you might have a full day. And
Can I ask you a question?
So here's what happened.
How much time did it take you to get your animal tattoo? That cheetah-looking fucking thing.
What the fuck does that have to do
How much
with it?
time did it take you?
An hour and a half.
You were in the chair.
I was in the chair
an
an hour and a half.
Did it take time to pick it out and all that kind of stuff? All right.
Yes.
Can you add another hour to that? Would you say it took you 2.5 hours to design and then
Maybe
get
3 hours in total?
3 hours. Instead of getting animals tattooed on you that don't even look like what they're supposed to look like.
Dude, I was just.
How about taking the 3 hours and camping in front of this guy's house?
I was just there the other day, wasn't I? I told you I went out there. There was a problem.
Well, wait. How can you accept this? How can you say to a guy in America, douchebag? You say to the guy, douchebag. Every car we know, Howard had his 1970 Valiant that had heat and air.
Certainly not a luxury car.
Does your car have heat and air conditioning?
Yeah.
And you can do it whenever you want. Like today, if you want the heat,
you're right.
could you get it?
You're 100% right.
So how do you accept this? Tell the guy I want money back. I want $10,000.
So here's what happened. Do you remember we had a problem with the air conditioning? It wasn't blowing cold. Remember? It wasn't blowing cold.
Why is that?
All right. So what they did was they went back to the old system they used to use years ago before they had climate control on these things because it's separated from the front to the back, okay?
Do you follow any of this?
No.
There's 2 separate units in there. Fuck you, you don't understand. I'm trying to explain it to you.
I understand you. Go ahead.
There's 2 separate units.
Fuck you.
What
Why would you say fuck you? No one
Because
Ronnie, there's not a car in America that doesn't have heat and air conditioning.
Yeah, all right,
It's
wait
2
a minute.
separate units. The back and the
units.
front. The back and the front.
Why did they
are 2 separate
coordinate
things.
them?
All right, so here's what happened.
So
I just want you to do.
heat and cold
I
whenever
want you to
it.
go today and tell this guy, I'm going to announce his fucking company every day on the air because no one should ever buy a car from him.
Okay.
It's bordering on criminal intent. Okay. Who in America has a car that doesn't have air conditioning and heat? I could go buy the shittiest car on the planet.
Air conditioning and heat, but here's what
I
happens.
can't simultaneously work.
In the summertime, here's what I have to do.
Build a fireplace back there.
Do you have heat and cold whenever you want it?
Yes.
See, he has it up front where he is.
Do you know
don't have it.
Do you know how embarrassed
What?
I am? I get in this car, and let me tell you something. It ain't cheap to have a limo, as you. Otherwise, everyone would have one.
Right.
You get in a car, and we're freezing and laughing at this. We're going only in America with Ronnie, the limo driver, Mund. And really, maybe you shouldn't be a security guy. Work full time on your car and getting a car that works. Maybe you're overextended.
What you have to do is keep a blanket in the car. So that in the summer, if it happens to get cold, you can cover up.
I got to say something to this guy. I go, why is it acceptable that it was a cold night.
Yeah.
Must have been 30, 40 degrees. I don't know. It was freezing. Ask Ralph. He's been in there. Ralph, am I making this shit up? You there?
Hey now?
Yeah.
Hey now. Dude, this is from day one.
I know.
After that disastrous other limo.
Right.
I was with you when you picked it up. The seats were, like, incredibly uncomfortable. I felt so bad for you. You pay all this fucking money. Now you're paying twice. And the blower didn't work. It was like, it went on like a fucking, a rocket ship.
And it still doesn't work right. You freeze your balls off, and there's no, you have to adjust it by a cunt hair. Don't ask what goes on.
And Ronnie, I'm not trying to pile on, but Howard shouldn't have to know about separate units and how
And don't you remember? No, you're not supposed to remember.
Did you hear this? Don't you remember? Honest to God, Ronnie, how was this acceptable? Go to the guy and say, listen, here's what you charged me for the car. Howard wants $10,000 back. What is this?
Why can't they put a proper system in it?
Why can't they?
Because he's got to buy a separate heater now for the summer.
I'm going to put what do you call that? A heating system.
Yeah, like a space heater.
Space heater. Can you plug in a space heater in the back of the fucking car?
I don't mean to laugh, but I mean it's a horrible.
You should see. Even when I got the air conditioning going, you get frozen out, and then you try to adjust it.
Right.
No adjusting.
It goes from 10 degrees.
I never saw a car like this. They have usually a thermostat. You set it. It could be hot. It could be cold. It could be in between.
I mean, at this point, everything's digital. You don't dial in a number.
No, you should see what I got. I got knobs, and if you set them just right, you might not freeze your balls off. I want a 1970 Stretch Valiant limo. Buy me one. Just get me the same. I mean, Ronnie, how do you accept this from the guy?
There, Benji, you prick.
No, how do you keep accepting this? How do you not say to the guy, you got a client? You know what? If you had to fucking drive people from the Today Show and all that other stuff like you used to do before I made you security guard, Oh, it would be fixed because people would get in the car and say, "Listen, asshole, we're not paying you."
Yeah,
we sat there
we don't
back
want
there
that
and
guy
froze.
anymore.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm a shithead. That's what you must fucking think of me.
Get the fuck out of here.
So why am I freezing in the back of the fucking car and it doesn't bother you?
What kind of stupid comment is that?
No, you think I'm a shithead.
Yeah,
I
okay,
should do
I
that.
think you're a
I get in the
shithead,
car.
yeah.
What if my parents are back there? We're all sitting and shivering in the fucking car. You don't care?
Oh, you remember we had to
Tell the
convert.
guy. Tell the guy this is. Oh, Ronnie says we have to convert. I mean, it's embarrassing to me. And why is it embarrassing to you? Are you nice and toasty up front?
Yes, because he has both heat and air conditioning.
Listen, get this shit fixed.
Ronnie, how do you switch it over?
Ralph, could you just stay out?
Yeah, how do you switch it over,
Is it
brother?
just a switch? Or
What date did you decide I should start
Is
being
it
cold?
something they take out of the car?
When did you switch over? I want to know.
When it turned like 75, 80 degrees.
All right, now.
do they take a unit out? Or you
No,
just
there's
slide a
under
switch?
the hood is a valve that I have to shut off. It's like a little petcock.
Well, why don't
and that
A petcock?
it keeps the air, antifreeze from flowing to the back of the car, so you get cold air.
But why is it every car in America, every limo in America has
I don't
hot and
know,
cold?
dude.
And you're the only
I've
fucking
been
guy
out
that doesn't
there
have
20 different times.
Well,
with
tell
this
the
thing.
guy what point is he going to give the money back? The car doesn't work,
Well, can't you change the petcock according to the weather?
so I can go out and get a different car.
Yeah, you could do that, but
Why doesn't
it was
your drive-
warm out. I didn't realize it was going to get cold.
Well,
I tell you
Ronnie,
what, why don't you switch the steering wheel? How's this for an answer? To the back, and I'll tell you what, you could sit in the back and drive, and I'll sit up front where there's heat.
It is.
Dude, you make like I do this on
Temperature control.
purpose to
Of
fucking
course you do.
aggravate you.
Have you tried to?
I've tried numerous.
Do you
I've
know
been
how
out there.
embarrassing
many
it
times
is?
I've been out there.
Dude, do you know how embarrassing it is to ride in a limousine with my family or my fiance? And I'm paying all this money, and I'm Mr. Fancy, Mr. Big Shot. I got a limousine. And I turn on the fucking heat, and there's no, and then the driver goes, "Oh, you remember? We had to switch over." And I mean, my
the
girlfriend is laughing at me. She goes, "You gotta be kidding me."
remember?
Do you remember? She goes, "Who doesn't have heat?"
Yeah, don't expect heat now. You remember?
What? I mean, I'm supposed to now not have heat,
It's May 20th.
and that's okay with you.
Can't
The
have heat.
petcock has been switched to summer.
Yeah, I mean, so maybe could he have gotten out of the car and gotten under the hood and start putting the heat on for a 15-minute ride?
could have, yeah.
Oh, that would have been great.
He could have.
Does he have a crank in the front of the car to get it going?
No.
I mean, what is this? I feel like I'm like living in 1920 before the invention of heat and air
Yeah, yes,
conditioning.
you live with a petcock.
I
Ron,
mean,
is
dude,
this a
how is it
common
acceptable?
thing? Is that a common thing in
This
limousines?
No,
I've been in
I've been in a million limousines. I'm in any limousine. They got heat and air conditioning.
Never
Artie.
heard of petcock before this.
Can I ask a quick question, Ronnie?
Good.
If it's just a matter of turning this pet cock,
Right.
how come whoever was driving Howard that night didn't know how to do it?
He knows how to do it. I don't know why he didn't
Well,
do
because
it.
it was a 15-minute or 20-minute
Right,
ride.
he's going to now stop the car,
We just
get
wanted
out
to get
and
home.
switch the
Right.
petcock?
He's going to go under the hood with a flashlight and start and pull over
You don't
somewhere.
have to go under the hood with the flash.
Oh.
It's right up front.
It stopped.
It's right up front under
When
the
you-
hood.
yeah.
So all he'd have to do is stop and get out and then just get under the hood. And,
Maybe
and-
switch the petcock before you get out of the restaurant.
He would have to stop the car and get out, though.
Hey, Ronnie.
What were you doing this week? Now, I know you were at Scores Friday night, right? How many hours did you spend there?
Was there gas?
I just want to know. How many hours were you at Scores?
What does that have to do
I
with the
wanna know.
nighttime? Hey, what's that
How
have to
many
do with the
hours were you
nighttime?
there?
I can't get anything fixed in the nighttime.
All right, but how many hours did you waste there?
I didn't waste any.
How many hours were you there? 4 hours, would you
I
say?
don't know.
Okay. I guess instead of a pet cock, you wanted a pet cunt. Listen,
Was that working?
no Scores for you until this is fixed. Okay? That's the punishment. I'll call Lonnie today and tell him the new rule.
Whatever you have to do.
Where's Lonnie? Get Lonnie on the phone.
Did somebody
I got to
remember-
find an incentive for this motherfucker.
Hey,
Did
Ronnie.
somebody remember to switch over the pet cunt?
I mean, isn't it embarrassing to you that
How
I'm...
many times do you think I've been out
Isn't it
there 100
embarrassing
times
to
with
you?
this thing?
I don't care.
I was just out there
Get
2
your
months
money
ago.
back. It doesn't work. Why is the guy getting off the hook? He's got a car that doesn't work.
He got the full price. for
You're
this
in
car that
charge.
doesn't work. Didn't he?
What if I had the Scores girls back
Oh,
there and they're
stop looking at
frozen?
the fucking computer, all right?
What computer,
I see what
dude?
you're looking at. This asshole's writing shit
He
over
does
there.
his job. Do your job. Don't worry
okay.
about his job.
Yeah,
Do
all right.
your job.
Okay.
Might want to change that from Scores Man to Limo Man and concentrate on what you're supposed to be
Oh,
doing.
shut up, Ralph. Go fucking watch TV. What the fuck do you do?
No, Ronnie, it's not
Well, let him
acceptable.
get off my back. I don't need him.
But you're angry.
Him telling me what the fuck to do.
But you're angry.
when he does nothing. Okay.
You're angry because
I don't need to listen to him.
Because you haven't done your
I'll take this up
job.
with you. I don't need to listen to Ralph.
Yeah, but you haven't
Fuck
done
Ralph.
your job.
I don't need to listen to his
All right, be
bullshit.
defensive.
Ralph, I don't need you on the fucking phone, you piece of shit.
I'm just trying to help, Ronnie.
No, you're not trying to help.
This has been going on for how long now? I mean, because it started with that other.
I'm freezing back there.
Yeah,
but it should be embarrassing to you.
Had to get rid of.
You see, I'm the only one who uses the car, Robin.
Yeah.
So it's fuck Howard.
No, it's not
fuck Howard. Howard's an asshole.
I tried a million times to fix this thing
No,
already.
did you ever say to the guy, I need my money back. I'm suing you.
All right, then. That's where it's going to go then.
Yeah. That's what you say.
Say, I got to have a car that works. I got a customer who expects heat.
Fuck Petcock.
Yeah.
Give me heat.
Wait,
I want it. Give me cool.
I got a legitimate question. I'm saying,
dude.
The guy who makes the car, does he acknowledge that there's something wrong with this situation? Does he acknowledge it's a problem, or does he not look at it as a problem?
Yeah, I guess he does look at it as a problem. But
so he's tried to fix it.
He tried to fix it, and this is the solution he came up with, okay?
Oh.
So now he tells me...
This is the solution?
Now he tells me, now they're starting up this new factory, and they're building new cars. They're going to take this car away from me and give me a whole different car with different system in it.
No. We don't want...
I don't want their car.
I got to get rid of this car.
Yeah, this
I got to get a guy who could... I got to get a guy who knows how to build limos. I'm going to go to Trump's guy or Dominic's guy. Dominic, I go in his car. You should see it. He's got heat back there.
Everything works.
He's got heat. He laughs at me. He goes...
And what do you want?
Flat screen TV and heat. What is it, Doug?
It was like satellite technology. This is all new technology.
Wait, what are you doing? Hey, Ronnie, easy. What is it, Doug?
Well, I'm just trying to help with solutions. So I found on eBay a 1985 Cadillac limo for $400 that has heat and air conditioning.
I would take it.
Okay, I'll give you the paper now.
Let me ask you, Doug. You've been in limos, right?
Yeah.
They got heat and air conditioning in the back, right?
That should be pretty standard.
Yeah, I've been down to like the most remote locations. Like I've been down like it's like in Florida on an island where a guy's got a beat up limo. You know, they don't have the top of the line. They go in there. They got air conditioning. They got heat. Don't ask. They got it all. I'm the only guy I think in America who's got a fucking pet cock.
Well, for $400 you can have air conditioning and heat.
$400.
That's right.
Buy it for me.
I will.
Get me that car.
Okay.
It sounds like you do have a case against this guy if he's tried to...
Nah, you know what? There's no rush. This has only been going on now for years.
Not even a case. I mean, I'm saying it sounds like you're in the right. This guy, what the fuck?
Fix the fucking car. The client.
But then you're still dealing with that guy.
Excuse me. If you need heat, I'll get out and I'll... Well, what if I decide 10 minutes later I want air conditioning? Let me have a party back there.
No, it's too hot. Change the Petcock back.
Yeah, get out and... Wait. We got a second driver who works the Petcock.
Yeah, you'll have to stop 3 times before you get home in that 15-minute ride.
How can this be?
I just don't see how this guy tells you this, and that's an acceptable solution.
Hey, really, what happened to digital?
You want to know something, though?
Turning dials.
This has been going on now for a long time, and I just kind of get bleary-eyed and I accept it until, like, all of a sudden I'm in a situation...
You wake up.
And you go, wait a second, this isn't right.
Well, you've been having, you have phone issues, you have every kind of issue.
But you know what it is?
Every time.
I'm such a nice guy. I put up with all this shit.
And you get used to it.
And I get used by the people around me, especially Ronnie.
I'm not using you. What are you...
You're using me.
I'm not using
you. I'm a pushover. You know what? Any other person would have fired your ass. Any other person wouldn't have put up with it. And you know that. If you had to drive other people in that car, it wouldn't be acceptable.
It's almost as if...
They'd ruin your business. No one would hire you.
Just after you get the car right, it's time to get a new car. And then you go through this for another 3 years adjusting
Would you do me a favor, though? Well, first of all, it's going to change. From now on, I'm going to find a limo company. I'm going to find a guy to build it.
It's okay with me.
All right.
It's kind of...
I want you to do me a favor, and I mean this. I'm going to make up a bumper sticker, and I want it on the back of my car. And here's what the bumper sticker is going to say.
Whatever.
Sucker on board, okay?
Oh, whatever.
All right, I'm going to put that on there. Sucker on board, because that's what I am to you, a sucker. A fucking asshole.
Yeah, bullshit. Fucking tell me that shit.
And you can wear a T-shirt that says, I'm with the sucker.
I mean, aren't you embarrassed by this, or you don't care because it's me?
With
yeah, right. I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Who do you love?
I don't fucking care.
If you had to drive your family around, wouldn't you say, gee, we don't have heat back there? Sorry.
Yeah, I don't care.
Bring blankets.
Bring a lot of blankets.
I tried everything I fucking could with that car.
No, you didn't. You're lying.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
Did you tell the guy you want your money back?
No, I didn't.
Why should we? Why not? It's not a working car. You could not do business if you had to rely on this car to do business, where you had to drive different people the way a real limo driver has to do it, instead of getting to work for a sucker like me.
Yeah. Okay.
You would be up Schitt's Creek.
Why am I talking to you?
Because they would, if it was another customer, they'd say we're not paying our bill. We didn't have heat.
Bullshit. You're telling me that shit.
Howard,
I'm a sucker.
Yeah,
not you.
Sucker.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole because you must think I'm a piece of shit. I decided that. You must think I'm the biggest piece of shit that I'm sitting back there freezing.
Okay.
Well, you know what, Howard?
What did you say to yourself when you were in Scores and I was driving around? It was like 30 degrees out. What did you say? Howard must be freezing back there?
I didn't know anything about it.
You don't know that there's no heat?
I didn't know anything about this. Nobody told me shit.
I don't need anyone to tell you. I'm telling you.
Well, nobody told me. Why didn't somebody fucking tell me?
How many times have I discussed this?
I tried 1,000,000 times already. He gets this fucking thing fixed.
Then tell the guy you want your money back.
I was out there just a week and a half ago.
What did that car cost?
When did I go
What
out?
did that car cost?
75 grand.
Tell him we want 75 grand back since he can't fix it.
Because you got to get a new car.
We got to get a new car. I need 75 grand to pay for the new car.
But, you know, for people who don't understand...
Why can't you say that to him?
I could say it to him.
You say it to him and mean it.
And maybe Ronnie doesn't. When you see a limo pull up, you expect that everything in it will be wonderful.
There was a homeless man laughing at me.
When you get into a limo and something doesn't work, you feel ripped off. If you're paying for that limo that night and the heat doesn't happen to work, you're ripped off. Because it's the ultimate in a luxury vehicle.
Yes, Matt.
Ronnie, you're such a fucking pussy, man. Why did you ever leave the dealership in the first place with a car like that? Everybody have to go back 20 times. Why did you ever leave the first time?
Matt's right. Come on, Ronnie. Answer the question.
Everything was working when we got it. I don't
know.
No,
it wasn't. The air conditioner's not working.
Never worked.
The seats weren't right. Howard, it is your fault a little bit.
I mean, the seats weren't right. What the hell is he talking about? The seats weren't right.
Howard, do you think it's your fault a little bit because you went through one car with him? And why did you give him a second try, even?
I don't know, because you want to know, I'm going to be honest, Ralph.
Maybe you should have got rid of me.
You want to know what it is?
I don't know what to answer you.
I get exhausted, and I don't have, I got so many things on my plate. To sit there and start, I figure
now you got to build the car.
I figure this guy's in the business. He must know some good people. But I realize he's a low-level type.
Yeah, right.
And he doesn't know the top people.
Yeah,
you don't know the top. Let me show you how I'm going to get it done. Yeah, I'm going to research, like how I got my bulldog. I'm going to do the same thing.
Fine.
I'm going to research until I find the right company. I'm going to talk to people who have nice cars.
And no petcocks.
And no petcocks in their car. And that's how I'm going to find out.
Hey, Howard, I'd be more than happy to do some research for you.
I guarantee you this guy gave him some sort of deal or something.
He didn't give me any kind of deal.
Something's going on.
Yeah, he gave me a deal.
He was in love with the guy for a while there. The guy
I was
could do
in
no
love
wrong.
with the guy. What are you talking about?
Oh, my God, you used to defend him. No matter how Howard complained, you always defended that guy.
Well, now I'm not defending him anymore. Okay.
Hey, Howard, I got an 82 Cutlass Sierra. Got the, if you want to just fix the air on it, I'll sell you that for 75 grand. Ronnie can come down and pick it up.
Do you have air and heat? I mean, do you have cold air and heat?
Only in my car, not in my house, though. I have to petcock it. If Ronnie wants to come and fix that, he can do that in my attic.
Wow. I mean, imagine that.
Wife.
I mean,
why don't we get the guy on the phone? You talk to him. I'm talking against the wall here.
I don't know this guy.
No, you met the guy.
Oh, now I should start doing your job.
Right.
Okay, I'll do your job. Why don't you do the radio show? How's that, pal? I'll get someone to do. You do my job. I'll do your job. You want to switch places, trading places? No. Yeah. Do your job. Repeat after me.
You can't handle the guy?
I want to do my job.
Not repeating anything.
He's your security guy, and he can't handle the guy?
Why don't you repeat after me? I don't understand the concept of heat and air at the same time.
Okay.
Heat and cold air.
Fine.
Say that.
Yeah.
Because you don't. I'm telling you, up there, up front, you got the heat and the air.
Okay.
I don't.
Ronnie, man, how much do you get paid to drive a car? And you're a security guy, man.
He makes a good living. Believe me. He ain't hurt. I've been pretty good for him. He's been good for me, but this is ridiculous. He's got to take care of it.
Who bought the car? You or Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Okay.
I gave him money, though, toward it.
Yeah, because of the other mess.
Right.
But so, Ronnie, why are you asking Howard to handle it? You should be able to handle this yourself. It's your problem, not Howard's.
Oh,
he wants me to call the guy.
You're the right one to give me advice on handling things.
I'll take that car, walk in there, and that guy will fucking fix it.
Yeah, right. Just like you finished.
Well, Ralph, would you go with Ronnie?
Your project that scores.
Would you go with Ronnie?
Absolutely. I would love to go with Ronnie.
I don't need Ralph, believe me.
Let him go with
Let him go do it. All
right, you want him to do your job?
Let him handle it.
You want him to do your job?
He's so great at it.
Do you want him to do your job? He's going to call the guy up, and he's going to go, listen, pal, the car don't work right. My client's freezing back there. I got to fucking have a resolution to this. Give me my money back. I got to go to a new limo company and buy a brand new limo and refund me my money. You sold me a faulty car.
I'll drive that thing right in there and leave it.
I just got a 60-inch plasma with color TV, and the black and white works very well on it. Very well.
You got no color, huh?
No.
Can you imagine this guy just bought a TV? It's a color television, but the black and white works.
It was $6,000, but he told me that if I just put it in a different room certain times, that I'll get color on it.
No color on it.
Now, if you bought a TV like this gentleman, and this happened to you, what would you do with the TV, Ronnie?
I'd make him take it back.
That's right.
I'd leave the store with it.
Tell the guy, you take this car back, give me a loaner car, whatever you want to call it.
They don't have loaner cars.
Well, you tell them to go out and buy a brand new one.
They do have all kinds of things when they need to come up with it. They get it from someone else.
That's right. It's his problem, not mine. I need heat.
Dude, the electrical shop down the street from me has a loaner car when I drop my car off.
Oh, trust me. This guy should give you your money back.
Ronnie's the only guy that he asked to be bait and switch.
Yeah.
And he accepts whatever the guy says.
I need you doing your job back there. I need you getting on the phone. I need you making phone calls. I need you getting upset about this.
Stop flirting in the hall.
Yeah, the flirting. Yeah. Flirting time is over.
All right, that's the end of Ronnie Corner.
Go back to doing nothing, Ralph.
Yeah, no more Ronnie Corner.
Go to California.
Turn off the Ronnie show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Ronnie, man, any other job, if you didn't do your job, you'd be out skis, man.
Well, maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs somebody new.
Somebody
will take care of him better.
There.
What can I do?
I just need heat. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Don't tell him you just need heat.
Whatever.
No, I need heat and air conditioning, Ron. Right, Ronnie, let me clarify. Come back here. I need heat and air conditioning, not just heat. Don't reset the petcock.
Hey, dude, you don't need those doors to open, do you?
Yeah, I think one of them opens. Yeah, Andy, go ahead. Just say what you have.
What's up, buddy? Hey, Howard, I got an idea for you. Yeah. My buddy has a horse and carriage ride. It's hot tub unlimited and a blanket for free advertisement.
Horse and carriage with a blanket? I'll take it.
Good,
How much? How much?
For free advertisement. You know what I mean? Howard, that means I get free rides, too. I don't say nothing. That's on the down low.
I got to be honest with you. It's sounding very attractive to me.
You don't take long rides, right, Howard?
No, usually 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's nice on a horse and carriage.
You'll see me. I'll be waving.
We can plug the blanket in for you. It's a plug-in blanket.
Plug-in blanket's electric. All right.
This guy, he got me back there. I'm shaking. She says to me, when is the heat going to come on? I go, I don't know. I think there's something where I'm not allowed to use the heat.
She probably thinks, this is really ridiculous. I'm supposed to be marrying this guy. He doesn't even have heat in his car.
She's starting to rethink. She ain't with me for my looks.
None of your shit works right.
Nothing. I can't get a fucking break.
What's up with that?
Everything's always breaking.
Oh my God, nothing works.
And you're cheap. You take you just take the lowest base model of all this stuff. You just say, just give me the cheapest.
Oh yeah, you got a broken limo that I can get a deal. What do you have in something that doesn't work?
You want the heat out? I got to pull over and lift
Oh, man.
It's embarrassing.
And it's a beautiful looking car.
It's not. I mean, listen, I know I'm a lucky guy. I know. I mean, but there isn't a person in America that doesn't have a car that has heat and air conditioning. Mike, you got a car?
Yeah.
What kind of car you drive? I'm curious.
I drive a 93 Ford Taurus, and it has no heat and no air conditioning.
You're kidding.
Well, that's what you could expect.
And I got to tell you, Howard, I got to tell you.
You too, Mike? I mean, Mike, you and I are in the same club.
No, that's it. That's what it is, must be.
What is it, Mike? What are we doing wrong?
I don't know, man.
Was your Ford Taurus $75,000?
Yeah, you got off a lot cheaper. What did you pay for that thing?
$400.
Yeah, you think? For $400, I'm willing to deal.
But you know what you got there is like a trick car. It looks good on the outside, but nothing works on the inside. Everybody thinks you're riding around in luxury, but you're really slumming it.
Yo, bro, your shit is tricked out.
Well, Mike,
my limo doesn't work.
Well, I know what you're saying. I know it sounds that way, but I mean, in all seriousness, if let's say you were going to the prom, Mike, or you were taking some girl out and you scraped together the money for a limo and you want to impress her, you're going to ask her to marry you or something.
Yeah. And Ronnie shows up with that with no heat in there. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I mean,
or you're working with a dial that you can't read, and you're like trying to dial in the temperature.
I'm paying the guy, Mike. Trust me.
I know. Well, I'm telling you, Howard, I think we spent too much time. Why don't you talk about that Sopranos episode last night? It was amazing.
I thought so, too. Oh, you like that one?
I loved this week's Sopranos.
That was one of the best episodes ever.
I had to avert my eyes.
Fucking unbelievable, right?
Yeah, I had to stay up and watch it because I didn't want to be told anything about it because I was afraid.
I'm glad you did because it would have been hard one not to talk about.
I know. I was afraid you guys would spoil it for me, so I had to watch it.
When Tony does that thing to the guy in the
restaurant, that was great! Right out of American History X. You remember that?
He gave him a curb job.
How about when he?
Don't say what it is in case somebody hasn't seen it.
Well, how about when he finds the tooth in his pants?
That's great.
That was way cool. What a great show. And
did you notice at the end, Howard, they did something really weird? They promo the fucking entourage on the end of.
They've been doing that.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
It's an insult to David Chase.
Hey, did you? Well, listen, they're trying to promote shows, but you know what?
You know what? That was I love that AJ thing where he put the cinder block on a rope.
What a lame attempt! What a complicated and lame attempt! Like, you got to think how to be that, out of it.
Right, and then you put a rubber band around the plastic bag.
Right.
This guy David
really turned into a good actor.
Yeah, he is a good actor.
Yeah.
That guy David Chase, though, he's a genius. He really is. He just.
Howard. They dropped the Borat DVD on there, too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they cut a little promo. She comes in when he's on his computer and is like, I was watching Borat. Haha, it's so funny.
Yeah. But I think that was just a reference. I don't think
they throw in current references.
Dude, that was a non sequitur.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with it.
We were bonding, Mike, up until that point.
You blew it, bro.
All right, then.
All right, hey, Mike, thanks.
All right.
Later.
Sometimes the problem with the show is it doesn't give you that immediate payoff. Like when Lorraine Bracco got raped by that guy, you're hoping Tony does something to him. Right. This episode gave you got some payoff.
It was his daughter. You knew he was not. I mean, he might sit and wait about some things, but that was definitely going to get under his skin.
You could feel him running through that restaurant, man. That was great.
Well, the cool moment was like when Meadows telling him about what happened. And he goes, no, nothing will happen, And
I'm
then
just going to talk to the guy.
And
I'll
then
talk to someone.
Meadow goes on talking, and you just watch him. He's zoning out because there's shit going on in his head.
Right, he's ready to leave.
That was great.
Just her doing it, explaining it so well to him was great, too. It's just a great piece of writing.
Well, she didn't give him all the details.
Yeah,
she didn't say, he had to figure it out, which might have been worse.
The one character I don't understand is Phil Leotardo becoming such a, like a hard-ass businessman all of a sudden and so competent. And,
well, I was going to ask you about that. Is it because the New York families or whatever are so much more powerful than the New Jersey families? Like, if somebody else was dealing with Tony like this, he wouldn't be waiting around. But he seems to, it always, even with Johnny Sack, that they had to answer to New York a lot.
No. What happened is Phil just had enough. Like 5 or 6 episodes ago, he just said, this is bullshit. He's not taking it anymore. He had his brother killed and all this shit happened. He says, I'm not taking it anymore. And now this is like the new Phil.
Yeah, but he's not doing business.
Well, he's just not taking it. He says, it's my way or the highway.
Hey, Dominic, you're on the air.
Well, my limo was used by the show. How did the guys like it that went in it?
Oh, right. Now, let me ask you something. Honestly, Dominic.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be funny. Do you have heat and air conditioning in the back?
Absolutely. Matter of fact, my air conditioning goes to 40. I had a special thing put in. You can heat or air.
In other words, like today, depending on, let's say you were cold today, even though it's 70 degrees out.
Yeah.
Could you put the heat on?
Absolutely. I could put them always on.
Okay.
Wow.
And air.
Nobody has to pull over?
You don't have to reset the car?
No
petcock?
No.
All right. What are you, a magician?
Matter of fact, today...
Do you have a thermostat back there? How do you do it?
I have a thermostat.
Oh, my
God. It's digital.
Big dial.
Who is the genius?
Is your car
that puts,
magic?
Like my limo driver doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
It's called Picasso Limo. It's the best limos. Everyone buys their limos there. Trump does everyone.
Picasso
Limo.
How
much does a limo cost from them about, Dominic?
I don't even know.
Well, how much was yours about with that nice air conditioning stuff?
But you actually have video of the inside of my
Can
limo.
I ask you a question, Dominic?
Well,
when I have to take my fiance around, do you think I could borrow your car?
Well, I'll tell you, today you can't because Jeff is using it with Beth.
Jeff the drunk.
Jeff is impressing Beth.
Yeah, because it's just like when my parents come in, they're freezing.
Well, you know what? I hate to list what you put your parents through with these cars. They had to crawl into that stretch SUV you had.
I know.
And they had to sit on the floor and slide out.
Let me ask you something, Dominic. What is your speculation? Why won't Ronnie, the limo driver, use Picasso Limo if everyone uses it?
I begged him to go there.
Why won't he listen to you? Why? Because he has to do things his way?
I don't know. I love Ronnie, but I don't know what it is with this limo.
My parents are very old at this point and fragile. I don't want them to catch pneumonia. That's what I'm concerned about. So if you would be kind enough to just help us out and once in a while lend me that limo.
Well, A,
I would pay you.
Give you the limo, but B, he can go right to Picasso and he'll build him a spec limo. You tell him everything you want, which TV, which air conditioning. Mine has a bed and it has the chairs that go down.
Wow.
You're kidding me.
You recline.
Holy shit.
Yeah, full bed.
A full bed.
And the chairs also go back because I had it originally built so Howard could use it and the wide door.
Wow.
Oh, I see.
Well, you don't even need all that shit. You just need.
I just want heat and air conditioning. I don't even need a bed. I'm not looking to sleep. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for heat.
Yeah, but look at all that Dominic got on his car, and it all works.
Well, I did it for Howard.
You know how embarrassing this is.
But you have a video of it. You can actually put it up on the screen now for Ronnie to see.
Sit Ronnie in a room and make him watch it for 4 hours.
I don't know who this Ronnie gets. Like Ronnie just this is his business. He should know more about this than Dominic.
Well, he gets. You know what he is? He's the guy who has brand loyalty, product loyalty. He worked with this one guy, and this was his guy. He didn't look around. It didn't matter how much you complained. This guy would work to fix any problem.
Yeah, because I remember
there were always problems.
I remember Dominic. Ronnie said to me, Dominic doesn't know what he's talking about. I got a better guy than Dominic.
I got the best guy.
I figure he knows what he's talking about. I mean, I'm not in the business.
You see, it starts why do you think that? Does Ronnie own a fleet of limos?
No. In fact, I took him over to a guy who owns a fleet. And I said, let's go look at these cars. He goes, these cars are great. Why don't we hire his guy? He goes, no, my guy.
Right, my guy can do it.
My guy. And I'm like,
you see, he should go to somebody who just does limos and knows what they're doing. He doesn't. Obviously, if he had a fleet, he would know what he was doing. He doesn't know what to buy.
Right.
I think he's going to a chop shop.
I don't know where he's going, but it would be. I mean, anybody else would say, listen, this is not acceptable.
And then, the guy doesn't have this. The guy can't do that.
Right. All right, we'll drop it now. All right, thank you, Dominic.
Bye-bye.
It starts at the time. If you give Ronnie leeway, he's going to give this guy leeway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the guy, clearly, I can't believe the business this guy's doing. I mean, he should be doing anything.
Well, also maybe Artie, maybe Ronnie's not going down there and making it clear that this is unacceptable.
Well, now he accepted. I mean,
he accepted this pet cock. And I don't know from cars. They thought, well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I mean, really, even for Ronnie, if somebody, you drive the car and somebody tells you you're going to have to pull over to the side of the road to give your customer heat or air conditioning, I mean, why would you accept
that? If it was anyone else back there but me, he wouldn't accept it.
But for yourself, you got to, maybe you got to get out in the cold and snow and switch the pet cock. You just wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, Ronnie, I feel like heat now. Can you get out and give me the petcock switch? Then, like 15 minutes later. You know what? That's what I should do.
The sun went down.
Your sun went down now. I want heat instead of air conditioning.
Howard, you should.
You know what? Ronnie's a tough guy with everyone but the limo guy.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy. You should see him. I say to him, Ronnie, do you carry a gun? Don't ask me any questions. What I got to do, I do. Tough guy.
But that's what I'm saying. I can't understand. He can't handle the limo guy.
No. He's a pussy.
Limo guy's tougher than him.
Yeah. We found someone who can take out Ronnie.
Wow.
The limo guy.
Limo guy.
He should go down there with his fucking head on fire and go, listen, what the fuck are you doing to me?
Here's your car.
Whoever heard of a car doesn't have heat and air conditioning? Yeah. I got to go out and do a petcock switch. Petcock. He goes, you got the petcock.
I got a petcock.
I go, you know something? Petcock. I'm going to have my dog eat your petcock. Hey, here's what I think of your petcock.
And the fact that that's the name of the instrument in question.
Well, our petcock is driving.
You got to be kidding me.
Well, it's separate units. You need a petcock. It's separate units.
Separate
Amazing.
Units.
I don't even know what the problem was before that the petcock fixed.
It chooses between the heater or the air conditioning.
Yeah, but he said there was a problem, and they fixed it with a petcock.
The problem was...
They probably had to add something.
Nothing worked.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I mean, I'm like back there. I go, so, and when Ronnie tells me this stuff, I go, I guess, well, that's what I got to live with. I don't know.
Robin, you know when a plane starts up, the jet engine start?
Yeah.
That's how the air conditioner started.
Yeah, and by the way, you should hear this air conditioning. You can't even talk back there.
Oh, my
When the air conditioner is on. It is so loud. It's like...
Oh, this is getting worse. So even if you have air conditioning, it's not good.
Oh, even if they could fix this, it's pretty bad, but at least there'd be some heat.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you've gotten used to the airplane engine noise of the air conditioner.
That's Ralph. He's back there. He goes, what? I go,
I was like, I want to get the fuck out of the car.
This is what goes on every time.
You go in any other car in America, and you don't hear that.
Like I said, people think you got a luxury ride.
People don't realize how I suffer. I'm dreading. I got Beth had like a 2-hour ride. She had to go to Connecticut for an animal event where she was hosting or something. She said she says it was a nightmare. She goes, I was freezing the whole way. She called me. She goes, I'm frozen back here.
And you're afraid to touch those dials at this point.
Yeah.
Bring some blankets when you get in the car.
And nobody thinks to switch this petcock. They won't pull over.
Well, nobody says that because you just accept it. You know, you don't want, you know when you're on the road, you don't want to stop.
Yeah, but the guy up front has heat and air conditioning.
Well, Howard,
He's not having your experience. He doesn't know you're cold.
And let me trust me, when they switch over this petcock, I'm sure it's a whole fucking deal. Don't think it takes a second.
All right.
Yeah.
Howard, why don't you go down in the morning and see what the temperature is and call Ronnie and let him know whether you're going to need heat.
Well, if I had a petcock, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be watching the weather fucking channel.
Right, well, that's what you have to do. Yeah.
Maybe it's my fault. I should.
Yeah. You should know what you want when you get in the fucking car.
Dial it up. I think the petcock needs to be switched to winter.
Hey, Corey, you're on the air.
Man, you're making me feel so good about this car I just bought.
What did you buy?
Bought a 93 Lincoln.
93 Lincoln. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have heat and air at the same time?
The first day I bought it,
wow.
I set it to 72 degrees.
I dream of that. I can't even do that.
It's a 14-year-old.
If it's cold, it blows hot. If it's hot, it blows cold. I don't have to do anything.
Right. It knows.
What'd you pay for that thing?
$2,000.
Oh, man.
See, you're just a walk-in.
Do you think I could stretch your car if I gave you $3,000?
Hey, guess what,
sure.
Corey? For another $73,000, you could not have heat.
Right.
You got a pet cock.
Hey, Howard, I got air conditioning. I'll come down and pick you up after the show and take you home for $10.
Here's Ralph. He barely has a job, and he's got heat and air.
And you can hear over your air conditioning?
Oh, yeah.
You can talk?
Are you kidding?
Sunroof, too.
Wow.
See, now they're probably thinking about whether or not to switch over the petcock, and then God forbid it gets hot.
Oh, they're going to be in trouble.
The other day, I'm driving around, and this Amish gentleman was laughing at me.
And his horse and buggy.
Yeah, he passed me, and he was fine.
Petcock, we haven't dealt with them since the 1800s.
He said, "Boy, you're real hardcore." He said to the Amish guy. Said to me,
You must be
nobody uses a petcock. That's going back to the Stone Age.
You're going to heaven.
Can you imagine? Hey, now everybody will know. When you see a limo pull to the side of the road, it's just how we're changing the temperature.
Right.
It's not broken down.
Right. No, thank you, Corey. I mean, Corey's very lucky. Yes, Chris.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple fix. The petcock is a manual valve. They can install an electric valve and put the switch back in your compartment. Then when you want heat, flip on heat, turn up the temperature, you're good to go.
Well, why do you think they put this petcock in?
Probably because the antifreeze from the engine will flow to the back, and sometimes you get some residual heat that'll run off, and it'll throw off the temperature. So this is just a bypass. So
yeah, but why did they not
hot water to the front?
So
why did they not put the electronic switch in?
Is it a big money savings to them?
Because Ronnie probably put that money in his pocket.
Oh.
Right. So it would have been a little more money to fix it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, they don't want to. This limo guy don't
You
want to
mean
do
there
that.
could be an electronic petcock?
You're kidding.
Of course there could.
I mean, who ever heard of this? And Ronnie just accepts it. Like, because he knows he's got a sucker back there. That's me.
I'm telling you, you're lucky.
Ronnie's your employee. And this guy steps all over you.
He steps all over me. He does. He's treating me like an asshole.
But you're lucky there's not a crank in the front of the car. You're right, that he makes you work.
But it's believable that a business guy would try to get away without putting that in once. But the first complaint, you got to go, all right, you got me. I got to put the fucking
throw
switch
everything in there, yeah.
You know, I mean, just for
as
fear
it
of
is,
losing the business.
You can't even set the temperature back there. Believe me, it's a whole... But if you could just give me a little heat, I'd be happy.
This guy has realized he can't lose this business.
But, well, yeah, and the bottom line is if you were going to try to win over a client and you said you got 1 week,
care.
Guy's going to try a few different limo companies for 3 straight days. When you gave him a car, it wouldn't have this issue, you know. So it should always be like that.
Yeah, whoever heard, like, you know how you get up in the morning, even in the summer sometimes, and it's cold, and you want to put a little heat on? I mean, I don't understand why I can't have that.
You better not try that.
Why can't I have that option?
You better not try that. That's not for you.
What am I, a fucking asshole?
Well, even hotels, they have, you know, those thermostats where it goes cool, heat.
It's a crazy thing called a thermostat.
We shouldn't be arguing the fact that
David, you're on the air.
heating and air conditioning.
Yeah, hey, Howard, I've got a 49 Oldsmobile that actually has heat and air.
A 49 Oldsmobile?
What? Stop it.
No petcock.
All you got to do is turn the switch. You got heat. You don't turn the switch. You got cool air. Simple as that.
All right, thanks.
All right, everybody's laughing and making a joke out of this. You know, it's a real problem for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do about it. And I turned to my guy, and he goes, well, I can't do anything.
You know what? Somebody ought to go through the archive and find out how many times and what you have complained about on this particular limo.
Well, I really don't.
Because it's not that one thing.
I don't bring it. You know what? I like Ronnie a lot. He's a nice guy, but I don't like to bring this shit up in the air. But it's on my head exploded. You know, like usually I just accept it. I don't care.
Right, but when you finally get fed up, it was the phone thing you got fed up with.
Well, why are you always putting up with this shit and letting it explode?
I did hear about the air conditioning once, but it's, the car is a mess.
I swear, Ralph, I'm so busy, I don't even spend a minute thinking about it, and I just put it out of my mind, Yeah. It's not like I have time to focus on this shit. I figure Ronnie can handle that, but I don't know. And then
the car is a mess, and he puts up with it.
Yeah. Yeah, Dominic.
Yeah, I just spoke to Picasso. Yes, that other caller is correct. It's an electric thing he has that automatically goes heat to air.
And you'd have the switch.
To heat automatically. It's easy to put in as long as the system originally was made to have it. That's the real question.
Probably not. He got the cheap one.
But he said that he could put a thing in where Ronnie puts his foot.
Well, go ahead, yeah? What? He has the thing what?
Where Ronnie could put his foot to
What? Put his foot where?
To the floor.
Like the Flintstones?
So he's going to put his foot outside the car and switch the petcock?
What do you think about, getting a space heater?
What if he could put a hole in the firewall and just reach his hand through and move it?
What are those space heaters that burn people up every year? What are those things?
Are you saying that he could shift the petcock with his toes?
Yeah, would he have to take off his shoe, Dominic?
What if you just keep it on heat the whole time and you have a big block of ice with a fan?
There you go.
Well, you turn on for air.
Ronnie, did you pick up the block of ice?
Joe, you're on the air.
Alice.
Yeah.
Hey, I work for a car dealership down in Florida.
Yeah.
Ronnie's an asshole. I should have came with it when he bought it.
Of course.
$75,000.
Well, I'm thinking of hiring a co-pilot who could just work the petcock and keep flipping it.
The petcock. I think Ronnie's a petcock.
I wish. Where's Bob? Bob, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Al.
Hey.
Listen, you're doing the same thing. You're sitting here saying Ronnie's loyal to the first guy he ever dealt with, blah, 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 but you're doing the same thing he's doing.
Yeah.
You're staying loyal to him because he's your first limo guy, but you really need to fire him.
I like the guy. We've been together a long time. I'm the fool. I thought that he had been in the business I thought he'd been in the business so long that he knew the ins and outs. I got to go to a guy like Dominic and find a good builder, and I'll take care of it. It's just one more thing I need to do.
He's not doing it intentionally. He's dopey.
Yeah, he's not that bright.
No.
All right, listen.
He gets taken advantage of. Like he thinks he,
Well, when somebody's friendly to him, he just gets stepped on.
Because he's been stepped on his whole life, so he finds a guy who's nice to him, and he gives a sucker. He
loves him.
It's sold the bill of goods.
I thought he knew all about cars. He was always with Tony Stewart and NASCAR. I mean,
can you imagine if he had a NASCAR team?
Oh, my
car would
God.
be going backwards.
Well, they'd be pedaling with their feet.
He's on the cars. He knows nothing about them.
Has this come up before, though? So evidently this issue came up.
It came up, and I accepted it. And I just figured this is it. This is my life.
He was saying that neither the heat nor the air conditioning worked.
I got to tell you something.
Then they went to the petcock.
You know what it is? 9 times out of 10, I'm in the car by myself. And I sit there and I freeze and stuff, and I go, you know what? Who cares?
You deal with it, but now somebody else was there.
But now, it's embarrassing. I'm there. I got my fiance. She's all dressed up, and she says, "Could you put the heat on? I'm freezing." She's shaking. I go, no, I like to be the hero. I go, no problem, honey. Put it on 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's free. It's colder now than if I had just had regular no air on.
You thought you hit the heat.
Well, it was all air conditioning blowing.
Honey, how about we pull over and get you some hot chocolate?
I said, I'm sure the heat will come on. I roll down the window and I go, what's going on? And they go, well, you got a switch you got to hit, but I got to get out and go under the hood. And I go, oh, forget it. We're going to be home.
You remember, we switched to summer already.
All right, I go, oh, okay. And then I think, well, okay, well, maybe that's the way. And then I go, this is crazy.
Nobody else is living like
It'll be quicker to drive to Florida.
Howard, you remember?
I mean, you can't provide heat to your woman. You feel like you're not a provider.
Well, Ralph brings up a point. You got to remember how this car works. That's not right. You should be able to just get in.
I forget.
You remember, we talked about this.
I told you we were switching to summer.
You don't remember this?
Yeah, he goes, don't you remember? He goes, don't you remember? When I get, don't you remember? Don't you remember? No, you know what? Because I blocked that out.
Don't you remember why your car doesn't work?
Howard doesn't remember meeting Tim Sabian.
I mean, don't you remember?
Hey, Hal.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, I can kind of fight, and I can drive a car pretty good. Can you hire me?
You want to know something? Let me get your number. Hold on, okay? Please. Jesse, you're on the air.
Howie, what's up, bud?
Hey, brother. Charlotte, North Carolina. Jesse on the phone.
What's up, Howard?
Hey, brother.
Wah, my limo doesn't work.
All right, well, I don't know. You pay all this money for a car.
I bet you if your limo didn't work, you'd be whining.
I would. Hey, Mr. Wad, does your shit work that you buy and pay for?
Of course.
It doesn't usually.
Then you're like me. You're the loser club.
I got one solution for you, Howard.
Yeah.
Kick Ronnie's ass out the door and get
I can't do that. I can't do that. He's my bro.
He's a good guy. He doesn't mean to do that.
I think Ralph hit it on the head. He's just dopey.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys do a great job. Thanks a lot, Howard.
Thanks.
But
we all know he wants you to have the best car possible.
Just can't provide it.
You know, he keeps going to the same guy.
And you should have seen the look on his face because he's like, oh, no, I have to go deal with this. Like, I got to go deal with getting my car fixed now because of you?
Oh, he's got to go talk to that guy again. That's what he's
That's like when you want him to stay late or drive you somewhere. He gets all grumbly.
Yeah.
I got to what?
You didn't tell me ahead of time. I go, well, this just came up. I'm in an argument.
I thought once I started working for you, it would be fun.
Yeah, where's all the fun? Where's all the hot chicks?
You want to go somewhere?
Well, you know what it is. He's a stud now. He doesn't have time for this.
He's busy at scores.
Right.
Where's that?
Scores, man. Scores, man. I got scores, man.
One car. That's
I want limo, man.
He's working his way through the babes. He's
got to get one fucking car right. He's got 2 shots already. And
He'd be a hero.
Oh, all right. I got to go. Mary Jo Buttafuoco's here, and I got to talk to her. All right. Thanks, Ralph.
All right. Have fun.
All right. Enough with that.
Have fun.
Yeah, Ed? Ed,
Yeah.
what's up?
Hey, I think I saw you yesterday, Howard, in Manhattan.
Yeah. You saw my car?
Yeah, you were the only limo with the chimney coming out and the cord of wood on the trunk. It's like, are you kidding? I got a 1985 Mack truck. I got to open the hood and shut off the heat when it gets warm. If you're riding around in a limo, you got to do the same thing. It's like when I was in the military. What, after a certain date, you go to short sleeves?
Right. That's it.
Yeah, that's it, man. They issue you a different uniform.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Go to Gary Preview page 1.
Yeah.
It's 4th one down in the first column of gray. You know, Ronnie came out of the studio so angry, and Richard was just standing there, didn't say anything to him, and this is what happened.
Dude, stay the fuck away from me. Don't you start your shit now. I'm telling you right now. Stay the fuck away from me. Don't start your fucking games with me now.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, well, good. Get away from me. Go sit in your room,
It's a whole show going on in the hall. I mean, I wish Ronnie would be that tough with the limo guy.
Yeah, he shut Richard up.
I mean, why doesn't he use a little of that intimidation?
Oh, that limo guy gets him every time.
Well, Roy has the solution. Roy, go ahead.
Hey, you need to tighten up, man. Just put a sweater on.
Maybe I should just wear a sweater. If he would pack blankets and sweaters in there.
Well, that's the thing. You got to bring different wardrobe for the car.
Right, I mean, you want heat and AC, but
when my nose turns blue and my fingers start to swell, what should I do?
You forgot your ski mask.
all the winter clothes have been locked up.
But why don't I take some of those great compartments in there and just fill them up with winter outfits?
That's right, honey. Where did we put my gloves?
Yeah, people in hell want ice water, but I mean, we got, you want heat, air conditioning, just, you got to improvise a little bit.
You got a point.
Poor Richard just wanted to, hey, where can I get one of them pet cocks?
My dad wants to eat one.
I love that.
All right. It's unbelievable.
Somebody ought to go take a camera down and look at the pet cock. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, we ought to get that. John. John's on the air. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, a good limo driver would have that valve switched in the morning and have it switched back again in the evening to air. Ronnie's jackass.
Well, I shouldn't have to go switching anything.
But if you've got a pet cock, you better man it. Man up. Make sure people have what they need.
Well, maybe they could switch that petcock into his at least back to my side, and then could hit the butt myself.
No. They got to put the hole in the floor from Ronnie's foot.
Like that might have been a solution. Like let the customer at least be able to hit the petcock. Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey.
Listen, man, I want to explain something to y'all. You there?
Yeah.
Man, I'm an ASE certified master mechanic, okay? Make a real long story short, since I got a bad back, I drive a semi. I got 3 fucking petcocks on my semi. It takes me under 10 seconds to fucking change them, okay? In a limo, does Ronnie have $50 in his pocket, do you think?
Sure, I know he does.
For 50 fucking bucks, dude, you could fix this problem. Put the valve under the fucking front seat, okay? He wouldn't even have to pop the fucking hood.
Wow.
The only thing he would have to do is whenever he sees, hey, it's going to be fucking cold, flip it over. Because the thing
Or I would tell him, hey, I want to put the heat on.
And all he'd have to do is flip the switch inside the car.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a start.
It's not even a switch. Do you think he's capable of changing the fucking, whenever you hook up a water hose at your house, you got to turn a little valve to make the water come on and go off.
Yeah.
Okay?
The guy must just really ripped him off and just stuck it under the hood.
He just does whatever he wants to run.
Well, so just so that y'all understand, it's not really a ripoff, okay? This is something that actually does have to be on a good, high-quality vehicle, okay? Because what it is
fine, but we need access to it.
We've just heard there's electronic petcocks. There's the one you can have inside. He's got the one under the hood.
Well, I mean, it's just... there's no petcock in Dominic's car. He's not driving a semi.
Dominic says the switch is back there where he is, where he can switch it to heat or air.
No, he's got something crazy. He's got a thermostat.
No. He still has a switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it.
All right.
It's just frustrating to have to think about heat and air in 2007.
I know.
All right, I got to take a break. Mary Jo Buttafuoco is here, and I'm sure she's got a lot to say. Yes, Doug.
Ronnie's on fire. He just attacked young Greg on the camera.
What? We have video. But that kind of energy you should save for the limo company.
Why isn't he on the phone using that energy?
Why is he attacking
Greg's got a dangerous job.
What is he doing?
He's genuinely hurt.
Well, he should use that kind of aggressiveness toward the limo company.
I agree.
When he gets down there, he turns into a lamb.
Hey, Doug, why don't you just shut up?
Why are you beating up people?
You know what? You guys never know when to quit. That's the problem, okay? You never know when to
I pulled
stop.
video. Something happened. That's my job.
Fuck you and your TV show. I don't give a fuck about your TV show,
All right?
all right?
Well, if you're going to be working up here,
keep that fucking light out of my face, okay?
But Ronnie, if you're going
to stop,
if you're going to work here, there's cameras.
That's part of it.
That's part of it.
Cameras. I'm doing something.
You like the camera when
I don't need to be followed.
You like the camera to go down to scores with.
People sign releases and shit. I don't need him follow me around like a moron.
But you like
I don't need that shit.
But you like the camera to follow you when you're at scores. You like going down there with the girls and showing them the camera with you.
What are you bringing that up for?
You like that. So you can't like the camera, and you can't like.
Why are you bringing that up?
So you like the camera. So sometimes you like the camera.
Yeah. So I called the fucking guy, and of course he doesn't answer his phone now because he's probably listening to all this shit, and he's probably afraid.
Good. Why did you use this aggression with him? Why is he yelling?
I'm going to talk to a fucking voicemail?
No, but you could get tough with him. Say, listen, I want my money back.
Save it. Don't spend it on Greg. Is what we're saying.
Greg isn't the enemy. That's Howard TV.
Yeah, I know who he is.
He's not the enemy.
He doesn't know when to quit, and that other moron Richard, too.
What?
He's doing his job.
There you are on camera.
I mean, he's an idiot.
Listen, you hear what these guys are calling in and telling us?
Please. What are you doing?
There's a million ways.
Frustrating. But
you heard what they said. It's nothing.
First it was the Escalade. I thought I had built a nice truck. Then that wasn't right because it was too high. And everything worked. Everything worked in there.
All right, listen.
The air worked, the heat worked, everything worked.
All right, so why can't that happen here?
I have no clue. I have no fucking clue.
All right, well, get on it. Stop fighting with Greg and fight with the limo company.
I don't give a shit. I'll give their name out on the air. I don't care.
Listen to me.
Whatever you want to do.
Call the guy up and say, this is unacceptable. And drive that car over there and sit there. Well, then drive over and say, I want my money back.
There's no place to drive over to anymore.
What
That's
do you
the
mean?
problem.
What are you talking about? You got a limo company? There's no place?
They're not building cars anymore.
What?
You went to the place that was going to get out of the business?
They moved to somewhere out of state. Huh? They're not here in New York anymore.
They ran away?
Wow.
So I'm fucked.
So that's who you picked.
I'm fucked.
Where do they use more limos
You couldn't go to Dominic's guy? What was wrong with him? What was wrong with Picasso?
I've been dealing with these guys since I'm in the business, all right? I never had a problem like this. Never.
Please.
Please, Ronnie.
You probably did. You're not on top of it.
Never had a problem.
You could go back there. Just him alone and the problems he's had since these cars were coming here, brand new.
All of a sudden you're a race car driver. You're an expert on everything with cars now,
I'm just telling you, I've been sitting here listening.
Yeah,
every time there's a period of adjustment.
All right.
So now the company's out of business or something?
I don't know.
They're hiding.
You want to see his left hook?
Yeah, let me see that.
Fred's got to bring up audio.
Here.
What is wrong with you, man? What the fuck
fuck is wrong with you?
Wow.
Already.
It's like a gorilla.
Wow.
I think she's Tony Soprano.
It's got a good shot.
It's Tony Soprano.
I'm afraid to leave.
Yeah, Mike. Mike.
Hey, Howard, how's it going, bud?
What's up?
I think the only solution to this is have you and Beth sit up front with Ronnie and have nobody in the back of the limousine that you paid $75,000 for.
There you go.
I didn't think of that.
That worked.
Yeah.
Then
Come
to
up
be-
here, there's heat.
I would think of the back as like a super big trunk.
Yeah. Just put Beth on your lap in the front and try to squish in with Ronnie and you'll be all set. Nobody will be in the back.
Now the limo company's gone. They picked the one limo company's gone.
Yeah, he couldn't go to an established firm.
No.
He had to go with the guys
He told
who
me,
were
oh, Dominic's
leaving
guy.
town.
He don't know anything. You know, I know the guy. I know the guy. Martha Quinn's going to be on the satellite at 8 o'clock. I figured we'd talk to her for like 5 or 10 minutes, even though I have nothing to say to her.
She got a little part in Problem Child, too.
Yeah, we'll talk to her about it. We'll talk to her how goofy she is sometimes.
Actually, these are...
What is it?
Some Martha Quinn.
Yeah, but Gary, I'm not talking to her now.
Oh, I think you were talking about what
Oh, okay, thank you.
I just wanted to be...
You know you can never do the right thing.
I know.
He comes in and annoys me just when he's not supposed to.
But not on purpose.
You know what annoys me the most about him?
What?
There's this new thing. He has like a whole little thing going. He opens my mail, right? But he also answers my phones and sort of makes contact with all my people.
Mm-hmm.
So we made contact with a cool guy over at Warner Home Video who was sending some videos to me and you. Suddenly, Gary got himself on the mailing list, and I see that he's getting better videos. I don't get any more videos, and Gary's bringing home videos. The Josephine Baker story, this story, that.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going, wait a second.
Where are videos?
Then yesterday I'm watching him. He's opening the mail. Rolling Stone comes in. Now, it's addressed to Gary Delabate because he gets it addressed to himself.
No.
I told you all of your mail is my mail.
No. First of all, let me explain.
You annoy me. And what are those 2 Sony boxes for you and Jackie on your desk this morning? What is that?
Okay, let me explain.
What are you getting from Sony? Just tell me.
Well, wait.
What do you have?
You have 5
What
boxes.
is in the boxes?
Let's start with Sony.
Okay.
What is in your boxes?
CDs.
Why do you have CDs from Sony?
Because they sent them to us when Jackie and I went out with the local person and your good friend.
Hold on a second. Jackie and you went out with what local person?
The local person from Epic Records.
Who is that?
Her name is Laura Curtin.
Okay, go ahead.
We went out to see Stutter and John's band and the Cycle Sluts from Hell.
Yeah.
And we all went out to dinner.
Yeah.
And then
why do you think they took you out to dinner?
To see the Cycle
To
Sluts.
schmooze you to see if you can get the Cycle Sluts on my show.
Right, but
which I don't want to have on my show.
And which didn't happen. And which they knew.
So you went out with them. So you went out with them.
Wait a second.
You got CDs.
Wait.
No, I'm not waiting, Gary.
This is after the fact, so they weren't schmoozing. In other words, we'd already said we were going to have the Cycle Sluts on. They wanted us to come and see the band.
Why do you know the promotion person from Epic Records?
Because I have to deal with them for the show.
How do you... Oh, for the show. What's the name of this show?
The Howard Stern Show.
Right.
The Hitler Show.
No, this is not... Hey, you just shut your face.
Leave the house.
Hey,
we went out socially.
Jackie, you are wrong. You went out socially because they're trying to get to me. You got to start understanding that.
No.
We were going.
Oh, they want to meet Jackie Martling. Like they wanted to meet you all those years you didn't work on this show.
Imagine that. Right. Maybe they are trying to get to you, but imagine that we would have gone out with them. They might have actually liked us and had fun with us.
Yeah, but how did these CDs come about? That's what I want to know.
They sent them to us.
They sent them to you.
Right.
I told you all of the mail addressed to Gary Delabate is mine. Do you understand that?
Okay, then
I will decide what CDs you can keep. I'm sitting at home. I don't have one CD.
Yeah, we need the CDs. We stay at home.
I stay at home. I'm listening to them. Since you're out in the clubs, what are you worried about? What CDs did I get?
Nothing of any importance.
Bring them all in here. I want to see what I got.
I don't know. They're in my
Let's go through your CDs.
You know what kills me?
What we want.
And they're sending them stuff. Rolling Stone magazine. What are you doing with that?
Rolling Stone magazine. You get one and I get one. We're both on the mailing list.
I didn't get one.
Why don't I get one?
It didn't come yet. It'll probably
Why don't you
come
give one to
mail.
Robin? She does the news here. Why do you think they're sending it? So we'll talk about it on the air. So you'll talk about it on the air?
Well, who goes through it?
When do you talk
I
about
go
it?
through the stuff and
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like I never did that.
And what about this guy from the Warner Home Video?
No, okay.
Suddenly you're on his mailing list.
There's no suddenly involved.
You suddenly made him feel that you're the guy. I told you I
want the story,
every video.
or you want to hear your BS?
No. Listen to me. You work for me.
The history.
Hold it. I don't want BS. BS.
The world, according to Howard, or the truth? You said you asked me a question.
There is no truth other than the fact that I have had this discussion with you 100 times.
You asked me a question. You want the truth, or you want to direct it the way you want?
Every video that comes into this station is mine.
Or you asked me a question. Now give me an opportunity to answer.
I am not asking you a question.
Give me an opportunity to answer.
I am giving you a rule.
He cultivated a contact on his own house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The guy. Yeah. This guy's a friend of his.
You want to hear how it happened?
Why do you have the Josephine Baker story? So I walk into the office the other day.
You want to hear how it happened?
No. I see the Josephine Baker story on the floor. Shut up.
No.
I'm going to fire you right now. I'm going to fire you. You got me in the mood to fire you because I can't trust you anymore. You're busy chazering. I'll tell you what you can and can't take.
Why don't you just let me tell you what happened?
I will tell you I will ask you when I am ready.
When it's convenient to your life.
No, when it's convenient to this show to get ratings.
Oh,
you understand? Everything that I do, I direct. This is my orchestra. This is me. I'm Leonard Bernstein.
This is your life and it's a party. Let's have fun.
No, it's my party and it's your job.
No, it's my party and it's your life.
Shut up. Now, where was I, Robin?
Oh, my God.
I'm going to take him right and I'm going to smack him around.
And he was late today and he's the
this is a guy.
I cannot believe this.
Is a guy.
How do you put up with this?
I swear to God, I'm going to start making you come in. You know why he's afraid of losing the interns?
Why?
Because he's going to have to get up.
He would have to be here.
He'd have to be here to help me in the morning.
Yeah, who was here before there were interns? Like, I can't do that.
We were here by ourselves.
Yeah, I don't remember you being here.
Oh, you have a selective memory, boy.
Boy? Does that look like a boy to you?
No, I mean, boy,
all right, now let me tell you. There's no mistaking that for a boy.
No racism here.
That's as woman as you got. Where was I, Robin? All right, so I walk into the office.
How you found the Josephine Baker story.
So I walk into the office, and I see these pretty good videos that I'd be interested in. You know me. I'm like, I don't go to the movies. It's very difficult for me to go to the movies. I got to disguise myself. And I go into the office, and I've had this conversation on the air with Gary and off the air for several years now, that anything that comes in, promotional items, any items, I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see what's going on. I want to see who's taking what home. I want to know. I consider all of this my property.
Sort of like being in jail. You want to go through all the mail.
Right.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like being in prison.
Got a problem with it?
No.
Good.
You want to read all the mail?
But evidently you do have a problem.
You want to read all the negative mail I get? And you want to read everything that I get, why don't I just open and give to you and then whatever you want?
That's not the rules. Again, you're showing your stupidity.
No, I'm not.
What are the rules on this show?
Everything
you
that's
open the
mine
mail.
is yours.
Right.
So you want all the mail that's addressed to me, open it?
Right. Open it. If it's just boring stuff, I don't care. If it's promotional,
put it right through. Anything?
No.
Gary's
promotional items.
Baba Booey pictures, you want to see everything?
No. I told you 100 times. Am I going to explain this again? This is showing that you can't comprehend. I told you promotional items. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right.
But you keep conveniently forgetting. Because you have this little squirrel-like attitude that this stuff, because it's got your name on it, it belongs to you. Has nothing to do with you. Most shows, they send it to the producer because that's the contact person.
I'm not taking anything that you're not getting.
So anyway, listen to this. So the video, we make this cool contact. The video guy's been trying to get to
I
for
like
years.
that.
Yeah, it's really good. So the videos come in, and I see Gary's got a box of videos for himself. You know,
2.
Fine.
Not a box, 2.
You had 2 videos.
2 videos.
I recall the first shipment that we got.
No.
You got a huge amount of videos.
And did you get that same shipment? And did Robin get that same shipment?
No one is arguing that. You're not listening again to my statement.
Did you let him get
again? You're being stupid.
So wait a second. If you got a shipment and we all got the same thing, why
wait a second. Let me finish what I am saying. So we get 3 shipments of these videotapes. Yeah. So I look over the box and I got some good videotapes. Fine, okay. So Gary tells me he got a box. Fine, that's what he's supposed to do. He got a couple of videos in there that I didn't get. They were different than the ones I got.
As usual.
Yep. Those are not wrong,
You just selectively make this stuff up.
I did not get the Klaus von Bülow one. You did. Now.
Oh, I haven't gotten that one.
Of course
no. It went the other way around.
Okay, good.
You got it, and I didn't get it.
I see.
I didn't get it.
And I've been asking you to borrow it ever since. Is this truth or lie?
No,
truth or lie?
Lie.
You're so selective.
I will decide now what you get.
You will also decide what the truth is.
No, I have decided what the truth is a long time ago.
Right.
Every
if
box
it
of
matched
stuff,
the truth, it'd be a beautiful thing.
After the show, every box of stuff that comes into this place will be on my desk open for me to inspect.
Jawohl.
Got it?
Got it.
Good. What you get delivered at your house is what you get delivered at your house.
No, let me bring that in, too.
But if it has anything related to do with the show, you have it delivered to me. So anyway, listen to this.
Yes.
Now, understand something. The reason this guy is sending this stuff is he wants to have his tapes talked about. Watch it, because we watch a lot of videos.
that are going to be in video stores.
Exactly, Robin. And he knows I watch a lot of videos. So understand what this is all about. So I can afford to go out and buy videos. The problem is that some of them are advanced releases, and he wants to pre-hype them.
Right.
Okay. So the box of videos comes, 3 different ones, and they were a little bit different. There were a couple of different videos. I said, fine, everybody take their own thing. I don't have time to deal with it now, but I was aware of it. So lo and behold, I walk in the other day, and I see the Josephine Baker store. I see a couple of videos, like in Gary's little corner there where he takes stuff home.
Right, I always look at that corner.
Me too. It's always packed with stuff.
CDs, videos,
tapes,
magazines.
It's unbelievable. You could open a store with what he hauls home every day. So it's like the Christmas corner. You would think it was, if you put a tree over it, you would say, oh, okay, they're celebrating.
Good haul this year.
Right. So I say to Gary, what is this Josephine Baker story? Oh, well, forgot something to me. I said, I'm taking it. And now, I should not be put in that position.
That's how it went. Boy, you are just making stuff up. You just
tell me how it went.
Exactly how it went was, oh, what are these? I didn't see these movies. I said, oh, the guy sent those. And you go, oh, I didn't see them. I said, hey, boss, why don't you take them? I'm not going to watch them.
Oh,
You
yeah,
take them.
exactly.
That's exactly how it went.
But did you hear what he just said?
That is correct. That's exactly how it went.
Right.
I was put in the awkward position.
No, all you said was, what are these?
These were going home with you.
But since he's not going to watch it,
he wasn't interested. It's okay for me to take them. If there was something he was interested in, they would have been squirreled away in that little gym bag of his.
Have seen them.
Gary, if I ever hear again, just listen to this because I don't have time for it. Well, if I ever hear again of something leaving this, if I get a casual call from Harvey Leeds or something, and he says, hey, I sent over some records, did you take a look at it? If I hear
that stuff always goes to you.
No, it doesn't.
It does too.
Good. Then you're doing your job.
That's right.
The videos, there seems to be some confusion on.
No, there's no confusion on the videos. I'm going to tell you right now what happened. And I'm going to spit this out if I have to die choking on these words. I wish I could save the original letter that guy sent me, but he said that
what is the letter? Tell us.
He said, I put Howard, Robin, and you on the mailing list.
Go ahead.
The reason I put you, Gary, on the mailing list is because you take so much crap from Howard that he decided, not me asking him, but he decided... He said, I decided that you should get some videos.
Okay, now, having heard that, it proves to me you're even stupider than what I thought you were.
Is that with a T?
Yes. You are stupid that I can't even spell it right. Stupid. With a T.
Right.
The guy from Warner Video doesn't decide what you keep. I don't care if he sends you a letter that says, Gary, I hear you're going to the electric chair, and I am sending you this box of adult diapers so you don't wet yourself. I want to know about the box of adult diapers. I want to see the videos. He said, the guy from Warner has nothing. He decided on his own. If you were no longer my producer tomorrow, he'd be deciding nothing.
If I was no longer your producer, I would get no mail at all.
Right.
So
that's the thing to think about, Gary. Keep your job. Keep your job. Keep your boss happy. Get out of here now. And repeat after me.
Oh, no. You,
Howard, owns everything.
Everything.
I deserve nothing whatsoever.
I could write these. I know.
I will empty my pockets each day for my master. Do you think that I may keep one set of clothing? And that's it. Now get out of here.
Do you think that maybe
this guy's so stupid? He goes, oh, the guy from Warner Home Video says I'm allowed.
He's now running this office.
He runs my office.
But I don't understand. If I'm getting, except for that one instance, right?
I want to see what's identical. Get out of here. You're not. I want to look over every piece of mail that comes in regarding promotional materials.
Should we set up a metal detector at the door? Do you think that's important? Now,
what?
You want to just X-ray me?
No. It's a trust system, Gary.
Well, it obviously isn't working.
Bring in my CDs. Bring in my Sony CDs.
I don't know where they are.
Well, go find them in the box. I want to see where they are.
Okay.
And then I'll decide what you keep, if anything, today. Mr. Late. Just show up on time for work. Stop worrying about hoarding like a squirrel.
Comes here to collect.
I think Fred Norris is just sitting over there. Why isn't he entitled to something? Because he doesn't answer the phones every day, so he doesn't find out about this stuff.
No,
Fred Norris will have some things.
I'll tell you what, because Fred goes out as much as you do. And he doesn't know anybody.
So you've decided, because you have time to go out, because Fred's busy writing and working with me.
Fred's got his own connections in different areas.
So Fred should now go out and try and get as much free stuff as he can get.
No matter.
We'll all go around using my name getting free stuff. Is that the idea?
That's not how it works.
My name represents free stuff for you.
Your name represents a lot.
Your name, whatever comes into this office, I want to see. I will decide what you keep. Your attitude is way wrong on this, Gary.
Yeah, sure.
It sure is. Examine it.
Okay.
Go back to the office and think.
All right.
Examine your attitude. He's a big producer now. I've got a big shot on my hands. Big shot.
He has to leave here with a shopping cart.
First of all, every time you get Rolling Stone, you tell me to give it away anyway because you get it at home.
Ask first.
Boy, it changed since last week?
Yeah, maybe I canceled my subscription.
Yeah.
You find out each time. Maybe I want to give that to Fred Norris today. I might have a special assignment for him. It's an article on Arnold Schwarzenegger. He does the impression on the show of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That'll be good for him.
All right? I'll decide. I'm a very generous man with you. I'll let you keep everything, and you know that. I want to know first what's going on. I want to know who's using my name. When boxes of Sony are delivered, I want to know who's going out to dinner with Sony.
We told you we went out to dinner. We told you all about it.
I want to know what is going on with promotional items. There's a variety of reasons why I want to know, none of which I'll go into with you because you don't deserve an answer, and I don't have to explain myself to you.
Was there an opportunity for us to talk today?
Bring in my CDs during the commercials. I will now take a break, Robin.
Thank you.
It's called a break, so I can get a break from Gary.
How come I can't set the clock for me? Is that too difficult? You see, they always consider me to be the complainer around here because I don't tolerate not having a clock.
Right, I understand.
But they always blame me for that, and then they all say I complain, but I don't complain.
You just want things right.
I just feel that, John Gambling's built an entire career around giving the time and the weather, and one thing we should have is the time. You know? How come I'm hearing voices?
I don't know.
The workers are outside the door.
Oh, the workers are outside the door?
Yeah.
Coming from.
So anyway, but I'm not complaining. I like working here.
You know what it is, boss? We just need, you need to give another day and just have a little bit more understanding. And then if by Thursday they don't have it together, but they just need a little time. There's a lot going on.
Get out of here. You are such a moron. That's your attitude with everything.
I can't sit here anymore.
Oh, his breath? Gary, you can't breathe into Robin's face when you talk.
She's making that up.
She's not.
It's cigarettes. I'm getting
It's not his cigarettes, it's his caps. He doesn't know how to brush his teeth properly.
No, you don't know. There's dust coming off here. I'm about to start coughing. I'm trying. It's like the arid desert over here.
No, Gary, you really do have bad breath. We were talking about Jackie and I were talking about this on the weekend.
Yeah, and I want to know why.
We were sitting by.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. That debate you were having. That's cigarettes.
I want to know why.
We were sitting by the pool, and Jackie goes, I think Gary's bad breath is his cigarettes. And I go, Jackie, absolutely. Jackie's like a real nice guy, and he's blaming it on Gary's cigarettes. I said, I'm going to tell you exactly what's wrong with Gary.
How could caps give you bad breath?
When you have caps,
right?
Food, believe it or not.
No, it doesn't. That was the old caps I had. These are the new caps. I know what you're going to say. Food gets lodged in between your teeth and the
Food gets lodged. Now, you never... Look at Robin. She's getting away from him. Gary, food gets... In other words, first of all, you never learned how to brush your teeth properly anyway. I can tell by looking at your gums.
Well, I do have bad gums.
You do because you don't know how to brush. I can teach you.
You're only 26?
If you want... See, I used to have bad gums, and then I had a dentist, an excellent dentist, I found in Great Neck. I should give him a plug. The guy saved my mouth.
Yeah.
This guy, Dr. Kaufman. Jew dentist. But man, I tell you.
He knows his teeth.
The guy, and this lady who cleans my teeth, Judy, she sat down and said, you don't know how to brush your teeth. You're doing it wrong.
Oh.
You don't know how to massage your gums.
Now, don't you feel stupid?
I felt stupid, but, I said to her, thank God for you. You saved my teeth. You saved my teeth because they told me I was going to have gum surgery.
I think you're in the majority, though.
Yeah, and then, by the way, I'm bringing this up because most people don't know how to brush their teeth and save their teeth. And I look in Gary's mouth, I see a disaster going on with those gums. Tell me something. When you eat spicy food, does it hurt your tongue sometimes?
My tongue?
Yeah. Does it bother your tongue and your gums?
No.
No?
It's not my tongue.
No, he's burned everything out. He can't feel a thing in it.
Quiet, you.
Your gums don't... Don't your gums ever, burn and, sometimes you get little, infections and stuff in your gums?
All of his nerve endings.
Yeah, they do. He doesn't want to answer.
No, I haven't had that problem in a while.
So what happens, you get little food particles caught in there, and you don't know how to brush properly, and your caps start to smell because you got this foreign caps in your mouth.
I've never had anyone complain. I've kissed women. Women have
never... Well, they're not going to say anything.
Sure they are. If
your girlfriend must be in a coma.
Yeah, she smokes too.
She must be in a coma, your girlfriend. She can't call her. She's in a coma.
She's in Florida.
She's with Karen Ann Quinlan somewhere.
Oh, no.
She's unconscious from breathing in all those fumes.
I forgot.
What happened to Karen Ann Quinlan? She's still alive?
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Gary's dating her.
That's the only girl that'll kiss him.
He kissed her once too many times.
Oh, man. I think I ought to call her for a date. She could handle that breath.
It was vodka 2-0 and French kissing on Carrie.
Gary, I don't mean to embarrass you here, but you got to do something about those gums. I'm going to lay you on to my dentist. Maybe I should send you over there.
I got the dentist with the same name.
Yeah, but I don't know. Where's he from?
You know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to get in those astronaut things to get Gary.
They have to put on like a spacesuit to go work on Gary's mouth.
We're going in now.
The caps look pretty bad. The gums too. We're going in right now.
How's my oxygen supply?
Nurse Judy, you take the toothbrush, teach him how to massage the gums.
I mean, everybody gets bad breath. I do too. Like, if I don't eat for a while, I get bad breath. I'm not saying it, but your breath is incredible.
That's not true.
Oh, it is, man.
Gary.
Well, we're all telling you.
I'm over here wilting.
And Jackie was being nice in the pool, and he's going, he goes, Gary's breath is definitely from the cigarettes. I go, no, it's a combination. Cigarettes don't help, but it's also, he doesn't know how to brush properly. I see his gums.
Well, it's the cigarettes that are getting to me now. It's really,
Oh, man.
No one has ever in my whole life.
Robin's eyes are watering. Come on, Gary, take a hint.
No one's ever in my life told me that I have bad breath.
Because who else has the balls to tell you besides me?
Oh, lots of people. My best friends would tell me.
Face it, man, you need a mouth transplant.
We're going in for a mouth transplant.
People don't know how to tell each other they have bad breath.
That's right. We have this problem.
I had the worst breath in the world. I know because I didn't know how to brush properly. I ate all the wrong foods. You do everything bad. You smoke. You eat bad. You
live.
You get those caps.
Drink. Oh, you got every bad habit on earth.
Yeah, and your breath stinks. You smell. But
I just can't believe you guys are having fun. I just can't believe it.
Just go home and why don't you get some mouthwash? Seriously.
Fine.
But mouthwash is going to help you because you need to learn how to brush your teeth.
No, you should walk around with those certs and everything else, Gary. You know?
I mean, it's pretty sad when your mouth is your smelliest orifice. You know what I mean? No wonder they didn't hire you at MTV.
Is the building still standing over there?
Oh, but he's starting to cry. Okay, I didn't mean to make you cry.
I saw this little thing on HBO the other day, a story about a dragon, and it...
No, but what's funny is...
fried this girl. That's what I feel like. I feel like that
well, even
girl.
as we're talking, I see like Robin's chair edging further and further away.
The heat is killing me here.
Go.
Don't move next to Jackie. Just stay in your own little place. No, you got to go back. And I'm gonna make an appointment with my dentist, Dr. Kaufman. And we're gonna get to work on you.
I don't like dentists.
I know you don't. That's your problem. And they got a lady there, this nurse, who like teaches you how to massage your gums and stuff. And in 2 weeks, your breath is gonna start smelling good.
It smells good now.
Oh yeah.
To you, it does. Go like this. Cup your hands over.
Oh no, you'll knock him out.
I know other people's breath that you can smell, and I know when I put my.
Isn't it sad how the guy with the smelly breath is the last one to know?
It smells good and bad is what it smells.
Listen, I'll tell you something. Everybody smells. Why do you think I cut my armpit hair? I get this. The deodorant was being absorbed by my armpits. What do you think I did?
No, but I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, your bad breath is famous. In fact,
I know it's famous.
In fact, I don't even. You know what I'm going to do?
No,
I'm going to make a dental appointment for you under a fake name. I don't even want the dentist to know you're coming.
I don't want to scare the dentist.
I'm going to call you like Ralph.
I'm not saying your breath is not the worst breath in the world.
But it's close.
No, it's not even close. I've smelled.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I smell.
It's not as bad as that bad stuff, right?
No.
The one that we know.
No.
Okay.
No. But today with the cigarettes,
it's pretty lethal.
Really, it was getting to. You must have just smoked a cigarette.
And then when we have guests in here, Gary comes over to their microphone to use their microphone, and I see them wilting.
Oh yeah, right. Joe Walsh couldn't stand my breath.
Yeah, Joe Walsh laughs at your breath. Joe Walsh laughs at your breath. It's embarrassing. Smelly. But I smell tuchus better than that.
Oh dear.
Well, you got to get to work on those gums. Gary's proctologist put his finger in Gary's mouth. Didn't want to go in there as a...
He was just going by scent.
Yeah, he made a mistake. Should open up and went into Gary's mouth.
What are these teeth doing?
My God, you got teeth in your tuchus.
Problem. It's calcifying.
Man talks through his tuchus. I smell circus.
Oh, goodness. He's got a tongue in there.
Oh, man. No,
I just want to.
Well, thank God for us that we tell you. At least
thank God for you, and I just want the listeners to know that I do not have bad breath.
Oh, Gary, wake up and smell your breath.
Wake up.
up and smell it.
What do you brush before you go to bed?
What's that?
Do you brush before you go to bed?
No, I brush when I get up in the morning.
You not before you go to bed?
Before you go to bed? Oh, man.
No, that's when you have to spend like 10, 15 minutes massaging your gums before you go to sleep. Because your mouth gets filled with bacteria all day.
And there it is, cooking all
Once
night.
a day you brush?
Yeah.
Oh,
man. Oh, man.
What day is that?
But yeah, once a day, once a month.
Oh, man.
Whew, Gary.
Oh, wow. Wee, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Smell like an
cesspool. You smell like a cesspool.
Smell like a
At the very least, twice a day, Gary.
Look at Gary. He's getting all upset. Now he's real upset.
I am now. Because this was a joke until today. It's not funny anymore.
You're right. You started to think it might be true. No, it is.
No, I mean, you got to know when you're a smoker.
But you know what it is? Unfortunately,
You have
Robin,
got to take care of
he
your
doesn't
breath.
know how to get rid of the smell, in all fairness to him, because he never learned how to brush properly.
Yeah.
But we're going to teach him. I'm going to make an appointment with the lovely Judy.
We're going to tranquilize him like they do tigers.
Yeah.
You know, I get all the...
Lay him down on a table.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We were looking.
Whoa, sorry. Wait a second. What?
We're looking through the letters at Fox, you know, for people with ticket requests, and everyone in the office was laughing at me because like 3 letters came with toothpaste in them. They give this to Gary, told him to give me tickets.
Yeah. What's up, the tip? I'm sure when you brush, you just barely go over those caps.
Yeah,
those caps.
But how much time? We should stay.
I read in Playboy, this month's Playboy, that you're supposed to spend 5.1 minutes brushing, but the average of
Let me tell you something. Before I go to bed, I spend 15 minutes on my teeth. 15 minutes flossing and look at these gums. See that? That's what they're supposed to look like. And I want you doing this. I'm going to make you an appointment with my dad. I'm going to do that's what I'm going to get him. When's your birthday?
March.
Oh, I can't wait till March.
Can't wait that long.
Can't wait that long. Well, you get your birthday present early.
Let's get my birthday and Christmas.
Yeah. And this Judy boy, when she teaches you how to brush, you know her motto. When you see Judy, you don't smell like duty. All right? Now get out of here. You're embarrassing everyone. Oh, man, is he funky.
Oh, no.
Well, we had to tell him.
Yeah.
And you know, you should do that at work with your friends.
And really, tell these people, because I know other people.
Exactly.
And they're running around and they don't realize how foul they are.
Yes. All right, we're going to take a break. Oh, man. When we get back, I mean, Gary smells like he's backing into you. When he's talking to you. You think you were staring at it? You think you were a rump wrangler? I swear to God. I mean, I smell Gary's breath and they go into heat. I swear to God. It's true, though, isn't it? Oh, man, I swear.
A gay barbecue.
I mean, I'm no tuchus bandit, but I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm no piccolo chugger, but I know what I'm saying.
Gary breathes on a homo and he goes, flirt.
Gary's flirting with them.
He does get picked up a lot. I mean, you know, like they
He
try
does.
to pick him up.
Well, because of his breath. He's sending out scent. But, what can I say? I try to help. Because I'm a friend. I'm a friend. I think of him as a friend. And that's why I felt
love Gary.
Right.
That's why we do that.
That's why we did it in such a nice way when we told him. Hey, Gary, we were just teasing you about your breath. Yeah, come on, man.
Don't look at us like that.
We will. If you're just tuning in, we came down pretty hard on Gary and his breath. And good Gary and his breath. Yeah. You know, we were just kidding, man.
So take it easy.
No, did I say anything?
No.
Did I do anything?
We were afraid to leave here.
Hey, Gary, you know how I'm going to prove to you once and for all that you have bad breath? Seriously, because I really got to prove it to you.
Okay.
I want you to get 3 people off. Tell Dave to get 3 people off the street.
But no, what, you want to know something, boss? Can I say
Wait
something?
a second.
This isn't a good morning.
This isn't
Hold
a
it.
good
No,
I
morning.
just smoked a lot of cigarettes and milkshakes and that coated my mouth, and it's just not
Wait
right.
a second.
I'm going to lose. I'll tell you, I'll lose right now.
No,
It won't be pleasant.
Tell Dave to get 3 people off the street. 3 strangers. Have them come up. And we'll have them smell your breath. But I don't want you taking any mints or anything before.
No,
because
no,
I think this is something you should know. Really, because this will prove. I do want to do it. All right, you go tell Dave to do that.
Okay.
But are you going to have mints or anything?
No, I won't have anything.
Don't eat anything from now on. Oh, he's checking.
Well, it's not horse breath, I'll tell you that.
Okay, good. Okay.
I've never smelled horse breath.
Uber.
Horse breath.
All right, go ahead. Just really.
Come on, Gary. You want to just get some workmen?
All right, get 3 of the workmen.
3 of the workmen.
Get them in here now.
Do you have a second? Could you come in a second?
Come in a second, sir.
Get that girl carpenter.
No.
All right, do me a favor. How are you, sir?
Okay.
You're a carpenter?
No.
Painter?
Painter.
All right, I want you to do me a favor.
Why not?
Okay.
Now, this is a very, this is not a pleasant task.
We don't know you, right?
Right.
Okay, we've never met before.
No.
Right? Are you a fan of the show?
Well, not really.
No, that's okay. I'm not insulted.
I might do, but the name, I don't,
Howard Stern? Ever hear Howard Stern?
Howard Stern, of course I
You're one of your favorites. Huh? All right, so you, okay, I want you to do me a favor.
Yes.
See that guy over there in the blue shirt?
This guy?
That guy, Gary Delabate is his name.
Oh, it's my paisano.
All right. Paisano. All right, you're Italian? Okay, very good. Okay. I want you to do me a favor.
Right, if I can.
I want you to smell his breath.
Oh, my God.
No, he's just going to breathe in your face.
He hasn't smelled it yet and he's wilting.
Wait a second. Wait, please. I'm going to tell you why.
Right.
He's a good guy. It's just that he don't believe me. His breath, to me, is smellier than his tuchus.
Yeah, well, we put a little shellac in the mouth and it covers it up.
Please, I don't think any schlock in his mouth would help. I think we're talking major plaque here. All right, Gary, do me a favor. Do you mind if he breathes in your face for a second? Just 1 second. Please.
A little bit, right. I will say a little bit.
Come on. Gary, give him up. Just say hello, boss.
Hello, boss.
Say hello, boss.
Hello, boss. Oh, he needs mouthwash.
Yeah, that's bad, huh? Is that the smelliest thing you've ever smelled? Seriously.
Let that person smell?
He was up all night. Who knows?
See, he's being nice. See, you smell it, right? Exactly. I don't mean to embarrass the guy. I want him to, because that was the favorite. I just want you to smell his breath. How bad is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I hope he's still my friend now.
Oh, yeah, no.
Now on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you evaluate his breath? How would you?
10 being the worst?
10 is the worst, 1 is the best.
1 is the best, 10 is the worst.
Right.
I don't get an 8.
He's almost off the scale. All right. Thank you, sir. Really. I appreciate it. You did him a lot. You did him a favor.
What do you want him to do now?
I want him to brush his teeth a little bit. I'm going to make him an appointment with my dentist and Judy, the teeth cleaner.
Right away, if he goes in the shower over there, he come back, he's brand new. He's number 1.
I'm telling you, 2 showers wouldn't help. 2, 3 showers, forget it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. You're a very nice man. Thank you. Thank you for helping us out. There, Gary. Now,
and
come on.
And that's the Paisano, whatever you
Paisano. If you'd been a Jew, it would have been like an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10.
You get somebody else?
See?
No, that's enough.
Do you want another guy to come and smell your breath?
That's enough.
All right, now you got the hint?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, now get out of here. Now, we're going to call Gary's girlfriend and find out.
Why hasn't she told him?
Why am I the one all of a sudden that has to sit and tell the guy he has bad breath? He's got his mother, he's got his girlfriend, he's got all these people.
He's got brothers, he's got friends.
Nobody says anything. Now, I can't be the only one smelling this. What?
That's what makes me think that it's all cigarettes, because she smokes too, and if you're a smoker...
No, that's more than cigarettes. You don't smell that bad from just cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes.
Well, I don't know, because I knew another person who had the worst cigarettes.
And it wasn't Fred?
No.
I always chew gum.
All right, Fred, take it easy. Just kidding. All right.
We're going to be at each other's throats
I tell
when we
you.
go out of here today. Where's did we get Gary's,
Mom?
You got the number?
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, she might not be home. What kind of TV show is that? They don't understand that this is concept humor. See, that's the problem. You show this stuff in L.A., they don't understand it. You people do. Gary's breath could take up a whole morning because, that's what people care about. Everybody knows somebody with bad breath, right? Yeah, that's all. It's brilliant humor. It's a Cosby.
Oh, boy.
Hey, as long as we're doing such a complimentary show, why don't we call in Pat, our program director, and ask her if she'd mind not wearing a jumpsuit anymore because her ass is so flattening. Think she'd mind that?
Well, we already did a fashion consultation for Patty Smythe this morning.
Yeah, that's true.
Might as well do Pat, too.
That's true. Want to call Meg?
Yeah, let's try her since we can't get Gary's mom.
Just looking for somebody to jerk around this morning, and it's not Gary's mom.
We should charge Gary's mom with neglect.
Yeah.
Take him away from her.
Really? He must be adopted. Probably doesn't care about it.
sounded like Meg to me.
Should have talked to Mr. Scavani. I wonder what his problem is. Can't get in touch with anybody on the show.
What's the use of having a phone?
By the time I get in touch with them, I'm not hostile anymore.
You're so happy to have gotten a hold of anybody.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
This is your mother.
The one woman I didn't want to get in touch with. I get in touch with.
I don't think we want to talk to her this morning.
What did you say?
You got in touch with the wrong mother. I think, Howard, that you're really hitting the bottom of the barrel with
With what?
your show devoted to Gary's breath.
Listen, Mom.
I think that you really have hit a low. And Gary is so devoted and so sweet and so wonderful. I've been near Gary, and I've never smelled anything like what you're talking about.
How near were you?
It's very unfair of you, Hal.
Listen, let me tell you something, Ma. We work with the guy every day.
I know you work with him, and he is wonderful.
And he is wonderful. You are absolutely right again.
And we said that. We love him.
Oh, you love him. And this is the way you show your love?
We are so in love with him.
Anybody did this to you, Howard, you would hit the ceiling.
Ma, it smells like a
Treat
sewer.
others, you would like to be treated. That's it. And you have such a wonderful staff. You know, I forgot to thank everybody Saturday night. They are so wonderful and so sweet. They were so lovely. And
I'm gonna shoot
really,
myself.
they think the world of
This is
you.
why I can't make a
So
move.
you have to be very careful how you treat the people that work with you.
Oh, my God. Mommy.
What?
They took a poll. 4 out of 5 dentists doubt that Gary owns a toothbrush. How can you tell me? The man's breath, it's the worst smelling orifice on the guy's body. And if I don't tell him, I mean, who's going to tell him?
Howard.
His own mother doesn't tell him. His family doesn't tell him. I'm telling him.
I don't think that that's proper.
Gary, don't you appreciate that I told you about this?
No, I really don't, boss.
See? You are hurting.
I don't believe it. If I believed it, I'd appreciate it.
Well, nobody ever believes it about themselves.
Believe me, at this time of the morning, this is important.
If you were in this room right now with Gary, it would be...
Robin, you're going down the path of ruin with this, Howard. I tell you, to talk about Gary's breath all morning is really hitting the bottom.
Well, did you hear the carpenter's testimony, the man who was in here?
I know who the carpenter is, and I know Gary, and he's got perfectly good breath, and I can
Doesn't, Ma.
that because I speak to Gary all the time.
Yeah, on the phone.
No, I speak to him in person.
Well, I'm outraged.
Fine.
I'm outraged because I'll tell you something.
Man.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
You're wrong.
Who's wrong?
And you know what? It's people like you that do Gary the biggest disservice. If it wasn't for me, you'd never know he stunk to high hell.
Howard.
What?
Are you cutting me off again?
No, I have...
I am going to hang up on you.
Mother, I have a problem with this telephone. God believe me.
Tell me that. Even your listeners say to me, there's no problem with the telephone.
When you talk... Well, listen to me. When you talk and I don't hold down the button, your voice gets cut off if anybody even, like...
Just hold the button.
Hold the button?
Just hold the button.
I'm holding it.
Okay. And so I just wanted to
But she
say...
gets mad when I hold the button.
She doesn't understand that that's what cuts off
Yeah, that's what cuts off
sound.
your interference.
Howard, do whatever you have to do, but just don't cut me off.
I'm not cutting... You don't understand anything technical. And then I try to calm down so we don't lose your voice.
You have to hold the button. All I said is I gave you the solution. Hold the button.
Yeah, but then you get mad at me. I think I'm cutting you off.
Don't do that.
That's like holding the button. I want to... Could somebody kill me? Fred, come here. Can you help?
Anybody's good.
You're going to kill me.
That's right. You're my personal property.
Thank you. Now listen, Mom.
What? What?
If Gary was asleep, and Stevie Wonder walked by, he'd put a quarter in Gary's nose and relieve himself. Because
How can you do this to Gary? He loves you. He's so devoted to you.
I'm doing it out of love. I'm going to turn him onto my dentist. They're going to teach him how to brush up.
As love. He doesn't see it as love. I think you better change.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Mother, it's people like you who are cowards.
No.
And you don't tell people they smell.
You are so nice, and they love you so much.
You've never had a friend that smells?
No.
You've never had that?
No, I've never had that.
Well, I have a friend that smells.
No. You don't have a friend that smells, because I happen to know this friend. And I think that's a dreadful thing to say. And you don't even call his mother. How do you think you're going to make his mother feel? To discuss
Because his mother should have told him already. His breath can knock you senseless.
You tell his mother how wonderful he is. Just remember that.
Listen to this tape of Robin after Gary breathed right in her face. Listen to this.
Howard, did you thank half Saturday night for how lovely they've been to you?
Let me tell you something, Gary. I happen to love the way you work on this show. It has nothing to do with your breath. And I happen to love everyone who works on this show.
Yes.
And I happen to love the hard work that, of course, everyone gives me except for Fred.
Fred is your oldest friend. I know him from Washington, for goodness sake.
Yeah, well, Fred's just lazy.
Sometimes he perks.
Sometimes he perks up. I'm kidding with you, of course.
Now he's jumping ship. He's going over to the other side.
Oh, come on, Fred. I was kidding with you. What?
These are people that are doing their very best for you.
Well, that's true.
You know that, Howard. This is your staff. Did you thank them all properly Saturday night?
No, he didn't.
I did. Hey, don't say that. Jackie, what did I say to you?
Are you cutting me off again?
I have to cut you off. It's not, I'm not saying anything over you. Believe me, I swear to God.
I'm going to call Imus up.
Call him up. Good, call him up.
Be off.
He needs the help. He needs the guilt.
Guilt?
He'd hang right up on you.
I give you guilt? I give you guilt?
What do you think?
I don't think I give you guilt.
I want to get an earring and you're going to tell me you're not going to talk to me? That's not nice.
The earring again? That's the one thing I ask of you, not to get an earring?
Oh, that's the one thing you ask of me.
That's right.
I'm 33 years old. I'll do what I do. Now, please.
You'll do what I tell you to do.
See, that's the kind of stuff that makes me mad. I see why I'm so...
Because I'm looking out for your best interest.
You're not doing anything.
I really am. And you know that, Howard, and you're going to listen.
Robin, let me ask you something. You know that girder that fell from that building? Why did that hit me in the head yesterday?
Stop, Howard.
Oh, Howard, you are...
What did you say, Mommy?
You are some actor, I tell you.
Maybe so. I'm telling you.
I didn't get the answer. Did you thank everybody?
No, he didn't. We don't. You know he
Robin?
You know Gary's...
Well, then, if you were remiss, I want to do it right here and now.
I thanked everybody.
You had a wonderful staff.
Nobody thanked me. I didn't hear anybody come up to me and say, yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
Thank you.
What did I say to you before you left?
Well, we both complimented each other.
You get all the accolades. You know, you get the Howard Stern show.
Well, I deserve it.
You deserve some of it, but your staff certainly deserves a lot.
Gary, get me a cab to the Port Authority and clear the fourth floor. I got to jump off.
Ripping off his clothes.
I'm ripping off my clothes. I'm jumping off.
Howard, don't get so emotional.
Come on, Gary's breath is horrible. Why do you think I wanted a bigger office? Just so I didn't have to breathe that in.
Howard, are you going to continue in this vein? I told you it's very uncreative. Really. And you know, I don't tell you things unless I mean them.
What is this? Every day now you call in with this?
No, not every day.
Yeah.
I won't call again if that's the way you want it.
I like when you call in. Just calm down.
All right. So then do as I say. I don't feel that Gary deserves this.
You want to hear Gary breathe? Listen to this, Ma.
Gary is a good sport to take this.
He is. He knows I'm only joking.
I want to tell Gary one thing. If anybody ever did this to you, woe be to them, let me tell you. And if they called me and said something like that, I would really rip them down. Now, don't you dare call his mother and say these things about Gary to her.
Let me say something to the management of this company. When my mother is talking, now here's a woman who talks clearly and speaks well into the phone. Does anyone besides me who works for this company hear that every minute we lose her voice? That her voice gets knocked down 3 decibels if anybody even breathes in the room? When is this going to be fixed?
Oh, Howard, they hear me. Everybody hears me. I meet all your fans. They know every single word I've said.
Your voice gets knocked down. You don't hear it, Ma.
Howard, please, stop complaining.
I know I complained yesterday. Boy, was I throwing my weight around. Didn't do any good. They didn't switch my office.
On an ego trip yet.
Oh, yes, I am. Because I waited my whole life to be on an ego trip.
Oh, come on.
Everybody should go on an ego trip at least once.
Yeah, I'm entitled. Making $5-6 million for this company? How dare they?
Yeah, Howard, you had it once. That's it now.
All right.
All right, Ouch. Take care.
I gotta call.
We won't have any more fun today.
Yeah, you ruined my fun. Leave me alone.
You are such a nice person, Rob. That's not fun for you. I know you too well.
See, Robin, while you laugh, my mother's voice goes like in and out. But no one wants to fix that. Nobody thinks that's a major concern. Well, this show pays all the bills. Ha ha. That's the funny thing about it all.
All right. If you were positive about it, they would fix it. But when
how many times can I say it until I'm nice? And they only act on it when I scream and yell.
That's not true.
You try to be a nice guy, but you can't.
Oh, you can.
Why?
The squeaky wheel gets the oil.
You're right. Believe me, my mother knows that, too.
So, Howard, remember what I said.
What did you say? I forgot.
You'll remember what I say.
I don't know. I'm in a coma from Gary's breath. I don't remember what you said. What?
What?
Nothing.
All right, Howard. I know you'll do the right.
No, don't call me Houch on the air. It's embarrassing.
What should I call you?
Call me Howard.
Howard?
Yes.
All right, Howard. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I love my mommy. I'm not like you, Robin.
Oh, stop it. I love your mommy, too.
No,
he can share his mommy with everybody.
I'll tell you, I'm going to say something to my mother right now.
All right.
Mommy?
Yes?
I'm going to leave Gary's breath alone.
Okay.
But I won't thank Fred for the TV show. I'm sorry. I'll only go so far.
I'll thank him.
And you thank him.
I'll thank him.
I'm not thanking him.
I thank them all because I know what a great job they did. Each and every one.
Well, except Fred. All right. Fred, too. All right. All right, Mommy.
All right. Talk to you soon.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll only go so far. Oh, is she a pain in the neck? But, you laugh. But this was my whole life growing up. Constant lecturing and constant what's wrong. I have such an incredible super ego. I mean, an incredible super ego that, like, whenever I do, I'm talking about, like, from picking up a piece of bread. Like, put a piece of toast in my mouth. There's, like, voices in my head. That woman's voice is in my head over and over and over again. I am not kidding when I tell you this. I am completely out of my mind. If I tell you I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my mind. From her. She's a lovely woman, and she tried real hard raising me, but I tell you, it's a little too much. Oh, man. I need a little breathing space. A little bit of breathing space. That's all. I hear that voice all the time.
But I see that the first mini discs that are coming out are pre-recorded. Now, can you record on mini disc?
I never even heard of mini disc. And I'll tell you something, I refuse to go to it. I'm tired of it. Here's Baba Booey, who sits at home and reads like a mental patient.
Baba Booey. Funny you mentioned that. I got an insert in the New York Times.
I was cursing out Baba Booey last night. I almost called him last night on a Sunday night to yell at him.
About what? Baba Booey.
I had Baba Booey put together certain Christmas lists and stuff for people that, and he just put absolutely zero effort into it. Zero effort. I was so furious with you. I just said to my wife, he's so worthless. Any job I give him, he now does half-assed.
So he gave you the list, and then when you looked over them, they weren't.
It was completely wrong. It was like he was going to send a note to Richard Belzer. I don't need to send Christmas cards to Belzer.
We had a Christmas list a couple of years ago, and all those people were on it. And Kathy said Howard wants a list. She didn't clarify what you wanted, just people who are friends of the show.
No, not friends of the show.
But that's what I was told.
Oh, please. So why don't you ask me?
Because...
All right, good. Hey, are you done in Philadelphia?
Well, I just want to say, Robin, you look good, and Howard, I hope you keep going good. And pretty soon, if your movie Fart Man does good, you'll be the king of movies.
All right, thank you.
All right.
The king of all movies.
The king of all movies. My father called up upset about you. He said, I don't know what review Robin was reading of Eddie Murphy's movie, but a lot of the reviews have been very, very positive. They got like a great review in the Times, a great review in the... he started reeling off all the newspapers.
Go see it.
He says, well, boy, she gave it a bad rap. What paper does she read? I said, I don't know.
I continued to read reviews over the weekend. They didn't get any better on my my paper.
Is that right?
That's true.
I think my father was upset because it's a Disney movie, and I think he bought stock in Disney.
Oh, I see. I'm hurting his cash flow.
My father said you were racist and you were anti-black. That's why.
Well, that's true.
Okay, there you go.
Call me Robin Schott.
What is a mini disc, Baba Booey?
Mini disc is it's a recordable CD. you can record onto a compact disc, a mini disc.
Yeah.
And you can record over and over again.
Wow.
So, like, I could take other CDs or cassettes.
Oh, really?
And we'll record them digitally, and then I'll have a CD of all my favorite songs.
Could we record the show on mini disc?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
And how much can you put on a mini disc?
I have not.
How much information can go on a mini disc?
I have not quite figured that out yet. I was going to make a phone call today.
Because they seem to be much easier to store, the mini disc.
Yes, they are. It says right here, the mini disc recorder doesn't record on tape. But you can record on it over 1 million times and never lose sound quality.
Wow. Wow.
And because the mini disc records digitally,
yes,
you won't hear any hiss or tape stretching
now,
or anything.
let me ask you something.
Yes.
If you take an audio cassette,
right,
which has hiss, and you record on mini disc,
yes, you will have
the hiss.
Yes, you will have better sounding hiss.
You'll have good sounding.
You will have digitally recorded hiss.
That's right. No, of course, it'll pick up whatever it is you feed onto it.
Hear the hiss perfectly.
Yeah.
But the mini disc eliminates skipping.
Right.
That's what it says.
Not in my car, it doesn't. My CD player in the car always skips.
If you hit a bump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they fix it once in a while, and then like a month later, you go over a bump, and it's still...
Well, yeah, but it comes right back in the same place. That's what I like.
Yeah, but
cool.
Oh, neat.
This is supposed to be a new system. It's supposed to be virtually unshockable.
Is that right?
That's what they say.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to have these new things. These shock resistors.
Well, I'm a shock jock. I guarantee you I could shock that mini system.
It has an advanced 10-second memory buffer chip that supposedly fights skipping.
I see. Well, there it is, the new mini disc. But I'll tell you, I'm not buying any mini disc technology for the next 5 years until they perfect it.
That's right, because the first disc player, how much is that going to cost? A couple of $1,000?
No, it's $6.99. I saw it in the paper yesterday.
I ran out like a schmo when the first VCRs came out. I paid over $1,000 for this thing that you couldn't even fast forward on.
Howard's VCR had a dial.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
Yeah, and I still have it somewhere.
Oh, God.
I might have thrown it out. I don't know, but I have it.
That was the funniest VCR.
Yeah, I bought one of the first VCRs.
Did nothing but play back.
Yeah. No, it recorded.
You could record on it?
Yeah.
It had the 2 dials. I just thought it was wild.
You want to know what? In a lot of ways, that original VCR was a lot better than the ones they have today.
Really?
You plug it in. You had 3 buttons to hit.
Yeah, you didn't have all the other things.
The only bad feature on it was when you fast forwarded, you couldn't see. You didn't have.
Did it have remote control?
Not the first
the early ones had the remote control that was a wire.
Yeah,
right,
you had a wire.
Had one of those.
You could have hooked up a wire to it, but I wasn't going to get started with that.
Just had wires laying all over your floor.
I just went over and I used to just record stuff on it. All right, but it was easy to use, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was even easy to set if you wanted to record from another channel.
Well, you don't like the on-screen programming and all that stuff?
No, I don't mess with that.
Oh, that's right. You can't set a VCR.
Can't do it. All right, it is 6:54. We'll be 6:54 in New York anyway, and wherever you are, it's somewhere else. And we don't know what time it is for you. And we'll be back right after these words. The classic. Over the head with a cigarette. You see this? This button goes in here when you set up.
Okay.
See? Boom, like that.
Okay.
All right?
No one told me that you were doing it right now.
Who's supposed to tell you that, Baba Booey?
Somebody is supposed to tell me.
Who's that, Baba Booey again? You, Baba Booey. Everyone's laissez-faire when it comes to my show. I got to start busting some balls around here. Some of you guys are going to be fired. Get out of here. Get out. Everyone's fired today. Go smoke a cigar.
Okay.
You know what? Take 5 of your cigarettes, roll them up into a cigar. Hey, Scott, you know how I like my bagel? How do I like it? How do I usually eat my bagel? What?
Toasted and plain.
Right. Okay. I just want to see if you knew. You there? Who's that, Baba Booey?
Hello?
Baba Booey. Nice setup on the... Hello? All right, and he still doesn't understand.
Now you got to tell him where to go.
You're supposed to stand at the side of the building, genius.
I was at the building. I'm inside now because you said you were going to do it yourself.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. He's a trip.
Baba Booey.
All right, here, Robin, you take the test. TDK wanted me to give the test to the people out on the street, but you know what? I find that it's impossible, and I'm canceling that aspect of the show. From now on, you take the test.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey has the antenna hidden in between his big teeth. That's why you can't hear it. All right, you ready, Robin? Here we go. Numbers
Baba Booey.
Hey, get out of here, Baba Booey.
You just said forget it. We're not doing it.
All right, good. Goodbye.
So what's the problem?
So get out. So who needs you here?
Baba Booey. Now you're mad at me that I came back up. I was standing there with a girl in the corner. He said, forget this. We can't do this.
It's not set up. The whole thing was not set up.
All you had to do was come out of delay. Fred can do that.
He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
Okay.
And then when I get out of delay...
But he's done it before.
The whole thing isn't set up.
He's done it...
Someone has to set this up ahead of time. How does it... Wait a second. Sit down, Gary. Fred, no. Sit down. You know why? Because now you're guilty.
Who? Okay, then explain to me, Fred, the process. Who was supposed to enlighten everyone to get set up for the TDK commercial?
I told Gary. He told me that we were, and I went out on the street.
All right, now wait a second. Wait a second. Fred, you tell Gary we're doing a TDK commercial.
Correct, because
who tells Scott to set it up?
I believe that should be me, but I didn't know Scott needed to set it up. All I knew is that we had to go out of delay. That's it.
Gary,
Fred
every
usually
day
does that.
we've been doing this commercial for the last 6 weeks.
We have been doing this every day on the street.
No, forget about the street.
Right.
The TDK commercial we do.
Right.
It's a CD has to be set up and a cassette has to be be
Right.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Who do you think sets that up?
Scott usually comes in, sees
Who
what time.
is in charge of telling Scott?
Howard, you want to ask this?
Yes.
Question. Scott usually comes in and looks at that list.
So it's Scott's
and
fault.
sees what time it's on, and then he knows when we're doing the
So
test.
is it your fault or Scott's? That's all I want to know. I want to know who to blame.
Scott usually knows. I've never
Just
told.
tell me, is it your job to tell Scott or is it Scott's job to know?
If it's my job to tell Scott, I have never told him before.
Okay, so it's Scott's job.
I guess so, because I have never told him before. I never tell him that.
Whose job is it to set up for the TDK? I'm going to ask
Scott's job. It's Scott's job.
In other words, you don't have to worry about it.
I don't go to Scott and tell him he sets
Scott,
up
is
for
this the truth?
He sets it up on his own.
It's all set up except for the B button, but I didn't know exactly when. I'm working on Best of. I'm not listening to the show. I came in the last break. I said,
who is supposed to take me out of delay?
I usually do that.
You do that,
right?
I see. Is anyone in charge of telling you to do that, or are you supposed to do that on your own?
I'm supposed to do that when the commercial is coming up. But
All right.
I don't
so from
know
now on,
when.
you have got to be aware.
But I can't sit and listen to the show.
So why don't you arrange for? If you can't sit and listen to the show, why don't you arrange for somebody to tell you ahead of time?
Usually they've been telling me. I've been telling Ganji. Let me know when the.
Now why doesn't Ganji know? Fred, did you tell Ganji we were doing this?
No, I did not.
You did not.
I told Gary. And
so are you the culprit in this?
I very well may be.
You are the culprit.
I guess I am.
So it is your fault.
No.
Are you willing to accept responsibility?
You want to know something?
Who is accepting responsibility?
This is my responsibility.
Oh, you're now accepting responsibility. Why are you accepting responsibility?
Because I did not.
You know what? You know why you're accepting responsibility? I'm going to tell you why. Because you want to be a big hero here. And you know what? Even if you accept responsibility, you know nothing will happen to you. There's no consequence involved.
That's not true.
No. But meanwhile, I've now spent 15 minutes on this friggin' commercial.
And you should thank me.
Don't accept responsibility if it's not your responsibility.
You should thank me.
Hey, Gary, I'm not laughing.
There's nothing to laugh about.
I'm not thanking you for nothing today.
You don't thank me for anything any day.
You're right, I don't. I'm not going to rely on you for my job.
I'm your boy. To smack around and kick around.
Don't accept responsibility because you want to be some kind of hero on the air. If you knew it meant your job, would you accept responsibility? No, you wouldn't.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't your responsibility. It was Fred's responsibility.
No, it wasn't. It was mine.
Don't come in like some kind of hero.
What? You just wanted me to explain.
You didn't explain anything. You told me it was Scott's responsibility. You cleared yourself of all charges.
Fine.
Now, 3 seconds later, you're accepting all responsibility.
Fine.
Because you're a big jackass. That's why.
No. I learned from the biggest.
Charles Lindbergh, Baba Booey. He's going down.
Baba Booey.
It's unbelievable. Don't accept. You just cleared yourself of all charges. Why would you now accept responsibility?
Because now, believe it or not, I feel I am responsible.
Oh, now you've thought it over and you're responsible. Now, tell me how you're responsible.
Because I did not know that somebody should let Ganji know when we're doing the commercial.
But Fred knew that, so it's Fred's responsibility.
Okay, that's fine.
So why are you accepting responsibility?
I figured if Fred told me, I'm not being a big shot.
You're being a big shot on the air.
I'm trying to get my.
I'll accept responsibility.
Shut up.
You're going to be Fred's pal, and don't tell me to shut up. Hey, Gary.
I'm not accepting responsibility.
I'm not shutting up because you know something,
I'm trying
Gary.
to cover for myself.
No.
Too late.
I'll tell you why I'm not shutting up.
Why?
Because this goes on every day with the commercial, and when you have a radio show and you got to sit here and you're trying to move things along, Gary, you want people. I got 3 guys here in charge of the TDK commercial, and not one of them can get it right. So why should I shut up? Don't tell me to shut up. When you do a radio show and things aren't going well, we'll see how well you handle it.
Okay.
Mr. No Pressure in my life with the art cells. Art cells, bull.
If I have friggin' art cells, it has nothing to do with whether there's pressure in my life.
You know something? You have no pressure. And when you're under pressure, when you're under pressure like I am, and you're under pressure for the ratings, and you'll tell me why the TDK commercial isn't done.
I'm not saying I'm under more pressure than you.
So don't be a wise
because
ass.
You're under a lot doesn't mean that no one else can be under any.
Hey, Bolf, why don't you relax? Yeah, why don't I relax?
Who said relax?
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to skip the TDK commercial, and we'll see if they want to pay for it. And we'll see if they pay your salary. They'll take it out of your check. They'll take the $2,000 that TDK pays for that commercial out of your check.
Who said relax?
You told me to shut up.
There's a difference.
And don't tell me to shut up.
I'm sick of getting yelled at.
I don't care. Then leave the room. No one invited you in.
I'm ready to leave.
Goodbye. Sick of getting yelled at. Comes in here, he clears himself of all responsibility, then he's going to be a big shot. I guess I will take responsibility, Bull. If you're going to take responsibility, be prepared to deal with me then. I'm going to take responsibility. He's not taking any responsibility, big wise ass. He's being a big shot. I'm taking responsibility. I take responsibility. That's unbelievable. He's taking responsibility. Meanwhile, he's not taking responsibility. Fred took responsibility, and then he's going to be Fred's pal. He's going to, hey, it's my fault. Fred, from now on, tell Ganji to tell Scott to set up.
I made a mistake. I told Gary, assuming that he would go down the hall. That's why I made an effort to
Baba Booey's going to be a pal now. He's going to take your responsibility. He just cleared himself of all charges, and now he's got to take responsibility.
From now on, Mr. Ganji gets the word.
That's like Robin saying now, oh, no, it's my fault. It's okay. Everybody's clear. My fault.
Jackie admits full responsibility.
My fault. Now, guys, every day you can assume we're going to do 2 TDK commercials. We're going to go out on the street.
I know that.
Fred is going to tell Ganji.
Yep.
Ganji's going to tell somebody. Scott.
He's going to tell me.
Scott going to tell Baba Booey. I got 9 guys. That's the problem. Nobody's doing anything.
We always have breaks in the chain.
Gary told me earlier to set up for the street test.
You know, because I'm a laissez-faire kind of guy. I'm an easygoing guy, so they can get away with it. But I got to stop busting ass around here. You know what you ought to do, Scott, as a reminder?
Yes.
So the chain doesn't break down. Write it backwards on your head. And then when you look in the mirror in the morning, it'll remind you. You say TDK.
See, that's why you're the boss. I never thought of that.
Right here. Jackie, write TDK backwards on his head. There you go. Jackie's writing it on his head. Scott, I was kidding.
Oh.
All right. And then Baba Booey, him I love. He's a defender of all people. He didn't know when to keep his mouth shut. It wasn't his fault.
Well, you know, he basically realized this is a good job to take on because it doesn't mean I have to do anything.
Right. But I don't know what job he takes on. He should be in charge.
The whole idea of him, he's going to now take responsibility for something that he has nothing to do.
He had absolutely nothing to do with. He told me he had nothing to do with it. I accepted it. But he's got to clamor in there. He hears Fred accepting responsibility. Okay, I'll accept responsibility. Fred will think
that doesn't mean he knows a solution to the problem, and now he's going to make sure it gets fixed.
Yeah, so, okay, you know what, Baba Booey? Since you accept responsibility in this, tomorrow I'll hold you responsible for the DDK commercial. Now you're in charge of it.
Now it doesn't work, it is your fault.
He thinks going into the street is a field trip. Do you accept responsibility for this?
No, it's going to be going out of the street in the second half today.
Good. And Baba Booey?
No, do you a big favor?
Yeah.
Do you a big favor. So just screw up the moron. Yeah. Take myself out of the mix completely.
No, you accepted responsibility. Now you're in charge of it. The guy's unbelievable. I say to him, is it your responsibility? No. Okay, how is it not your responsibility? He explains himself. I accept it. I get to the bottom of it and find out Fred's the culprit. Yep. And now he's accepting responsibility. So now that he's accepted responsibility, Robin,
let him have it.
He's in charge of the TDK
Even
commercial.
if he's not involved in it. If he's not the man on the street, he's still responsible for it coming off well.
Yeah. Baba guilty.
Baba Booey.
You don't know when to keep his mouth shut. Just doesn't know with me. Telling me to shut up. Oh, knucklehead. I think he's flipped his lid. Now let's take the stupid test. And by the way, John was always supposed to go out on the street. Baba Booey's horrible in the street. Baba Booey. John's so much funnier with that stupid stutter of his. Take a TDK test.
Here's somebody coming down the street. Out.
I'll tell you, I don't believe this. I can't even get the commercials on right.
What's that? It's a complete breakdown.
What's going on? Okay.
He left the mic on.
He left the mic on. Where is he?
He's in the office.
Shut up, bald jerk.
Oh, man! All I said was he left the mic on and he's in the office.
Yeah,
and
that's
the mic on.
He left the mic on. He left the mic on.
I tried to defend you by saying you told me to set the thing up earlier.
The mic on while your head's burning.
Why are you arguing with me?
You throw some eggs on and watch it smoke.
Hey, Baba Booey, I hope you learn your lesson. Don't accept responsibility and be a big shot.
Yes.
You got it?
Whatever you say is truth.
That's what Baba Booey does.
If you say that I should jump off a bridge, I'm ready to kill myself.
You're starting to act like Baba Booey.
Oh, you mean I was a character before?
Yeah, now you're a real cartoon. Where are you right now?
I'm at the desk.
What are you doing?
I am going through your mail.
All right, good. That's something you're good at.
You should keep that mic on the whole time.
In fact, here's a letter right here. Cottage cheese butt Stern it's addressed to.
Yeah?
I'm going to open it now.
Hey, Gary.
Yes, boss.
You understand why you did wrong?
Partially.
You still don't even... All right, very good. You know what? Maybe you need to repeat after me.
Oh, no.
I can't because you know what? I can't see you, so I can't repeat.
No, this will be good for you. In fact, you've never repeated in a remote situation.
True.
For Christmas...
For Christmas?
I will
get
at least one thing right.
Get at least one thing right.
I am confused. Because it's a new season.
It's a new season.
The stress of marriage.
Hold on. Shut up. The interns are laughing at me.
The stress of marriage.
The stress of marriage.
And new markets.
And new markets.
And flossing.
And flossing.
Is all too much for Baba Booey.
Is all too much for Baba Booey.
Right. All right. Now, you're at your desk right now?
Yes.
All right. You now slam the drawer on your head. All right. Very good. There he is. Baba Booey. You got to love
Baba Booey.
What are we doing? A TDK commercial?
Yes, I think so.
Baba Booey.
I was supposed to be hawking 1-800-52-STIRRED, and here I am.
Now, yes.
That's why I'm really upset. I got a reprieve from the house that makes these, that prints these up, whatever they call it, copies them. And I can get them to you in time for Christmas till Tuesday. That's it. I got
if you call now, right up until Tuesday.
Yep. And I wanted to read all the lovely letters we've gotten on Butt Bongo Fiesta, except I'm now still in the TDK commercial, 10 minutes later. I'm Baba exhausted.
Baba Booey.
All right, let me see now. Let's see if this is
The
set
best
up.
part
Now it's
about
not
the
set up
argument-
because I've had it running.
dear.
I've had it running the whole time.
Oh, goodness. The best part about the argument was at one point, Gary was trying to articulate himself, and he started snorting at the end of everything.
Did he? We'll have to play that back. Did you start snorting?
Baba Booey.
There was one time he said something, and at the end of it was... That's why I was laughing.
Was it through his nose or through his mouth?
I don't know where it came from. I think it was his nose.
Fred has a tape of it.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
It was like, I take
Baba
responsibility.
Was it on I Take Responsibility?
I don't know. It was just, he was really trying to pronounce something very well, and he was getting every syllable out, and he ended with a D.
Both.
And then he snorted.
I'll take responsibility, D.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I'm going to have to go out and do a bunch of promotion for Satellite.
Right.
At some point, although I don't know when I'm doing that.
I was going to say, aren't you going to start soon?
I don't know. I don't see any plan.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I really don't. I don't know
Somebody
what
better be doing something.
The only one doing something is me. I was on the phone all weekend. I have a book now that I write every one of my ideas just for Satellite, and I'm taping things in there, pasting. Don't ask what's going on.
But nobody's got put together like a media plan, a media rollout?
No, I don't know what's going on. Everyone's very relaxed over there, so.
They have a publicity department?
Yeah. I think it's Ross Zapin.
It's weird how it snuck up on us. Like last month when I did Conan, they were like, well, what do you want to mention? I'm like, well, at the end, I should mention that we're going to Satellite, you know.
Well, Scott Greenstein's confusing the hell out of me. He'll call me up one day and goes, you gotta get the channels up. You gotta get the channels on the air. And I'll go, calm down, you know. You guys just decided to do this channel a month ago or a week ago. We got to put something good on the air. All right. No. You got to put something on the air. Put anything. I don't care. Put something. You can't. Technically, we can't. Engineers have to be informed. And I go, like, where were you a year ago? That's what I was telling you. I said, well, first we're going to have to hire a program director. I said, and then we're going to institute my ideas, but not until there's time.
Right.
Then he'll call me up the next day. I'll go, okay, we're going to do the farting bit on Thursday. He goes, no, we can't do anything. It's good. There was silence. Don't do anything.
What? He likes the silence?
Right, yeah. So I go, what? I go, what do you mean? He goes, we can't do anything. I think Mel tells him what to think, and then I don't know what's going on over there. Because the guy does this complete...
So no farting this Thursday?
No, we're doing the farting.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't
he's a hard
see
guy
any
to
of
read.
the scrolls.
Got to do that.
I know. Then there was a whole thing with the scrolls, so there was no scrolls. But I figured out something with the farting bit.
What?
So Thursday, we do this test run. It's driving me nuts that those channels are up and I'm not doing anything with them yet. You know, even though I'm the one screaming to be patient.
Yeah.
So... I got Gary, what's the farting lineup? You got that all set? I got Will the Farter doing 6 to, I think, 11.
6 to 11?
Or 6 to 10. I'm not sure. Where's Gary? He knows.
Because if that's the morning you're talking about, that's Dan.
That was it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to hear the lineup.
Yeah, we made Dan the morning guy last we heard here.
Fafa, you around or?
Everybody's out there maybe looking for that Tom thing, I think.
I got the Tom thing, but I'll play that in a second.
Well, everybody disappeared. I thought that's what we were doing.
Where's Fafa Folai? Where were you, in the can?
I was editing.
Oh. Anyway, so what are you editing?
Gary Garver went to the filming of American Bukkake.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Oh, I didn't know that they were actually in production.
He said that was so much worse than the blank story.
I don't know when the word anal became taboo around here. It's just I got to get out of this place. But if it's the last thing I ever do.
Gary Garver said he left after the third.
I said if it's the last thing I ever do.
He's not.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's running around too.
I'll take care of it.
We gotta get out of this place. If it's not, we ever do.
All right.
But Gary Garver was saying it was so much more disgusting than that other thing. He left after the third guy for the American Bukkake, and then he also tried to interview OJ this weekend.
How'd that go?
It didn't, and I'll tell you. You know what? When we play his tapes, we'll have him on the phone because he got some stories.
Was this the weekend that OJ was at that convention?
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. OJ went to...
Wait. Wasn't I talking about something else? Everyone's all over the place.
Yeah, he just brought up OJ.
What was he talking about?
You were talking about the farting thing.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted the lineup.
Give me the lineup.
Okay, the lineup, not confirmed, would be Dan the Farter from 6 to 10, Debbie the Queef from 10 to 2, Junior the Farter from 2 to 6, Will the Farter from 6 to 10, and then we just got a hold of Travis the Farter. We couldn't find him, but he found us because he heard we were talking about him. And also, Jen,
when is Travis going to be on?
Well, we still have slots to fill, so I haven't...
Oh, hold it. Start again. 6 to 10 a.m. is who?
Dan.
Is Dan real strong?
Yeah, you put him there. Yes, he is.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you, is Dan real strong?
I think they're all strong.
Because Junior's the strongest Farter, right? When is he going?
He's 2 to 6. He's midday.
Oh, good. No, that's called afternoon drive.
After the drive.
All right, let me hear it again. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Dan the Farter, 6 to 10.
Can Dan really blast him?
Yes.
He's good.
Absolutely. Is he really, really good?
I think he's good, yeah.
He's never choked on us.
He's one of our Hall of Famers, yeah.
The only
says here Dan the Farter is probably out. Is that right? Who knows that?
I don't know. I have to find... I mean, we called these guys, and then I sort of...
What's going on, Will?
It doesn't look like Dan's going to be able to take off work.
So why doesn't Dan do a night shift? And let's put Junior down into the mornings.
I'll move him.
I mean, we got to get this. This is huge.
Yeah, when I spoke to him last week, he couldn't do Monday, but he thought if he had a little bit more time, he could get the time off. So I wasn't aware of that. All right, so we'll move him. So would you rather have Junior in the morning?
Who's the strongest Farter we got? That's morning drive. The first guy to sign on the station. It's got to be somebody who can really blast it.
I can't remember who's better, Junior or Will. Those are the two strongest. I just can't.
All right, so put Junior in mornings and put Will on in the afternoon drive. Those are the two strongest guys.
Yeah, Junior's good.
Debbie the Queefer's a real crowd pleaser. She's good.
You can put Dan at the 6 to 11 slot.
6 to 10.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, Travis, who we hadn't seen in a while, he turned up.
He's good.
We're going to see if we can get him in and fill one of the slots. And then, remember Jen, the amputee chick?
Yeah.
She claims to be a really good queefer.
No, I don't want that.
You don't want that? Even
I want farting.
Okay, well, I need more people to fill 24 hours.
Well, then what?
In other words, I have...
Where's all your farters?
That's them. That's what we have. That's everybody.
What about that kid who came in and broke the world's farting record?
I think that's Junior.
No. There was a little kid.
Bubba, you're not doing your research.
That's Junior.
You're not on top of your game.
I don't know the farters that well.
Well, look them up in a computer.
We did. No, we looked up everyone that we had.
We had a number of challenges in here.
Yeah, well, what's up?
No, we looked up every farter we have on.
What happened to that little kid?
Either their number is no longer working, numbers have been disconnected. A lot of these, they were on the show a while ago. We no longer have working numbers on them.
Well, all right, so let's put out the bulletin. You got to let me know that.
But I said that last week. I said we need more.
All right, but you got to say it again. I don't know what happens over the weekend. What's the matter with you? How do you not tell me something like that?
We're still
you
putting
thought
it
the
together.
lineup
Howard,
was full?
We're still putting it
Of
together.
course I did. I leave that up to Baba Booey.
No. And then there's another note. You didn't see a note from the guy over at that said that he only wants to go to 11. I'm not saying that's what you want.
Listen, listen to me, Baba Booey. I'm not kidding.
No, I got you.
I want you to listen to me.
I was getting conflicting reports.
Don't listen to anyone over there. They give you a different story every 5 minutes. Only listen to one man. Me. I'm a genius. Who's in charge?
Of what?
Of what?
Of what exactly?
Of you. Of this. Our thing.
That could have been a wrong answer because the answer could have been
Who is
you're
in charge?
Because you're always in charge.
Right. That's the right answer. Okay. Now you're talking.
How can you get that confused?
How do you confuse that after 20-something years?
Because you could have been who's in charge of this project.
No,
and that could
who's
have been
in
me.
charge of you?
You.
Right.
Even that question he can't get
It
right.
could have gone another way.
You know what I know? I know one day he's going to break. And I'm going to have to fight him. Because I'm telling you.
Like physically?
Yeah.
You don't want.
He's wild.
You don't want to fight.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to beat me up.
Yeah.
I need security.
If I haven't beat you up by now, why would I?
I don't know. Sometimes, do you think Ronnie, the limo driver, could beat you up if you went berserk?
No, I'm thinking you're at this point, Ronnie's not beating up anybody.
Seriously, do you think Ronnie? Let's say you went berserk one day.
Right.
All right. I'm pushing you to the edge, and all of a sudden you lose it, like a postal worker.
I think it's whenever anybody goes berserk, I think it's hard. It would be hard for Ronnie.
Do you get the confidence that Ronnie would be able to put you down?
He might. But, I mean, I can't tell you it's a slam dunk that he could.
First of all, he'd have to be around, which he never is when conflict breaks out.
Right. I think Baba Booey could take Ronnie out. That's
and secondly,
the problem.
once Baba Booey gets going, Ronnie's not getting started with it.
See, with a security guy, there shouldn't be a question. It should be like one of those guys where, they prevent fights just by looking at them.
Has Ronnie ever put anyone down?
I don't know.
Yeah, he one day held Beetlejuice back.
Oh!
That's good.
Got Beetlejuice out of the way.
I worry about that. I mean, Ronnie tries to walk around like a tough guy, but I don't even know that he could hold you back.
See, I always assumed that somewhere on Ronnie there was like a taser or something.
I don't know. I don't see him. He carries a beeper.
Remember how, at one time, he used to say, could he take Casey? At this point, I'm not sure he could take Luis.
I got to tell you, I love Ronnie to death. There was never a moment where I thought that if Casey lost it, and there were days in here that I thought he could. I thought that Casey would have ripped the poles off the wall.
Well, remember the A.J. John fight? A.J. bounced off of Casey. He tried to run hit Casey's chest and fell down.
Yeah, I mean, what's he going to do? Like Sean from Beetlejuice. Sean's a huge guy. He could squash Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't look to Ronnie for that much.
Hey. What is his credentials? Where are they?
His credentials is that he drives. He has a license.
No, wait a second. Didn't Ronnie go to some sort of training? Didn't go to become a... No, seriously.
Where?
I thought he became like a licensed security guard or something. Not security guard, but security person.
I don't know.
Has he ever been tested?
I don't know.
Maybe we should hire Eli.
I know that Ronnie started a security company, and I think that he had to get some sort of training.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but I don't think he has an ounce of training or skills.
He must be mad because he's not in here yet.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Let's ask him about his skills.
He's afraid.
Ronnie's refusing to go in the studio.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
He's just sitting in that chair out there.
Oh, steaming.
Security guy scared to come in?
I'm pretty sure you could beat up Ronnie.
Well, and we always used to have that conversation about, what if Fred ever lost? That Fred would just flail like...
I know Fred could beat up Ronnie.
Yeah. I think I think he could take... I think he could probably take Benji.
I don't even see, Ronnie going to karate class on weekends. You know what I mean?
I watch Ronnie walk around here. He's not even going to chase anybody down.
Have you got any kind of resume that I should be looking at?
For security?
Yeah, really. Have you taken any do you have any skills? Have you ever taken taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, anything?
Do you know chokeholds?
Give us an answer. Give me your resume.
I don't have anything to say.
Do you know
you got any kind of weapon?
I got nothing to say to you.
You got weapons?
I got nothing to say to
you. got a nunchuck? You got anything? You got brass knuckles?
Chinese stars, anything?
Do you have brass knuckles?
You know where to kick a guy?
Seriously, could you beat up Gary? I'm being honest.
How do I know?
See, now a security guy should not be in question.
Have you ever done hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat.
Where?
Out in the hall. Me and JD, we went.
Seriously, do you take any kind of like training on the weekends or skills or anything? You do?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
My house.
You train at your house?
Yeah, I train.
He's a bow hunter right now.
In my backyard.
He gets mad because he wants to have mad skills, but he doesn't have them.
I mean, he's not like a former security
What would you do?
officer or a police officer.
What would you do if Danny Bonaducci attacked me?
Laugh.
You would laugh?
Yeah.
Anybody looking for security work? Anybody got any kind of skills they want to call in and give me their resume?
I got one in the car. I got a resume from a guy. You want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it in.
I'll give it to you.
How many push-ups can you do?
None.
I think I could take them.
I'm sure you can.
Anything else?
What do you carry?
All he's got is a bad attitude.
Yeah, you got a really badass attitude. I'll give you that.
Sometimes it's all you need.
He's living on rep.
I think I'm Ronnie's security.
Right.
I think I'm doing security for him.
That's right. You're taking care of him.
Yeah. What's with the attitude, man? I'm asking for your skills. What are they?
I don't have any.
He's going to snap.
I mean, this is your boss. It's his job to give. He should be able to require a certain amount of expertise.
What?
I know one person you can kill. Oh, Robin.
I'm not coming out of this room. I'm locking the doors.
He's going to kill her.
I've seen you fight. I'm pretty sure you could take him out.
I don't know. I mean, but I think that Artie's point is well taken. It shouldn't be
a question.
Like
when those guys come in here with P. Diddy, you don't ask.
Yeah, there's a guy that stands at the door, and he folds his arms, and he never, like, you ask him questions, he doesn't answer. And I'm like, excuse me, can I get in there? And
Ronnie, he's giving me the stare down, like he's got something going on. Like, hey, man, you don't even know
I don't have anything going on.
It's a secret. I'm so powerful.
I don't have anything going on.
He's got a secret.
My hands are lethal
weapons.
weapons.
I have a secret.
What's your secret?
To be left alone. That's my secret.
I know you wear tight shirts.
I wear tight shirts.
You got those tight shirts.
I got those tight shirts.
It's not a good look for you. You got love handles.
I really don't care.
Yeah, but dude.
All right, dude, what's your problem?
Why would you wear a tight knit shirt if you got love
I have
handles?
a jacket on. You don't see it, okay? What am I going to wear? A baggy, like, 10 extra large shirt? That's
Just
gonna
one that
hang
doesn't
down
show
to
your
the
love
floor?
handles.
It doesn't show my love handles, okay?
Ronnie wears
Nice.
So what's your point in this whole deal?
I don't know. Just if Gary goes berserk, are you going to be able to handle things?
What's your point?
I just said.
Gary's going to go berserk now?
What if he went berserk? Could you handle him?
We already had one person go berserk up
Right.
here.
Can you handle that?
I handled it fine.
You did?
Yeah, I handled it, I think, very well.
Who went berserk?
Casey.
Okay.
No.
Who went berserk?
Who went berserk?
Gary Busey?
No.
Who?
I thought I handled Gary Busey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who went
He
berserk.
wasn't even around.
Somebody. Oh, I know who he's talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, we could say it. It was at that time that Beetlejuice's manager got mad at Tom.
Oh.
You handled that?
You handled that?
Yeah, I think I handled it very well.
Although I have to say, when Sean and I were talking last week, he had a different version.
Yeah, I know what he said. I understand that. But it came out to be a whole different thing when he was here, when it happened.
Hey, Nelson, what's up?
Hello, how you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, you calling when you experience on security?
Yeah, what do you do? What are your skills?
Well, I'm out in California. I work the AM shift, but I work corporate security. I've also worked out in Hollywood on occasion.
Ever kill a guy?
Well, let's just say I made them wish they were hurting.
Have you ever killed a man?
No comment.
Interesting.
Do
you got to speak up. I got a low phone.
Do you actually want to kill her?
No.
Well, I need a really angry black guy. Are you an angry black guy?
No.
Not you.
No, I'm not an angry black guy. The only one angry at probably is Ronnie.
Britney Spears has got an angry black guy.
Sure.
Oh, I think I'd fit your bill. I'm like a former football player, well over 6.5 feet, about 275.
Pro ball?
No, just college.
Yeah, you got skills?
Oh, yeah. Uncle Sam taught me all that.
What do you do? What'd you do in the Army?
No comment.
What do you mean, no comment?
Come on, man.
I'm giving you an interview.
Navy SEAL? What were you?
Were you a Navy SEAL?
Oh, hold on. My boss is coming. I got to go. Thanks.
Hey, I'm interviewing you for a job.
I'd say nay to that guy.
He's He's afraid of his boss. Boss is coming, gotta go. Chicken. My boss is coming. 7 o'clock in the morning, where's his boss?
Fred reserves that sound effect for this guy in Selma Hayek clips. I love that.
So what's your point in all this? So you're telling me, I'm being let go? Is that what it is?
No. Can't let you go. You're too important to the whole thing.
Maybe gets you some help, though.
You might need some help. For some of those tough situations, you might need a little help.
I never said I don't deny that.
I'm not sure you have any skills.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
All right. Fine.
But why are you giving me an attitude? Name your skills.
I don't want to.
Do you know Taekwondo or any martial arts?
I don't know Taekwondo.
Do you know martial arts?
No.
Okay.
So what do you know?
Are you skilled in weaponry?
Yes.
Are you
archery?
carrying weapons?
You know what? He went bow hunting like 4 times.
Right, okay.
And that's what he's walking around with a big bow.
Right, yeah, I'm carrying a bow in my pants.
He's like the Green Arrow.
Right.
Where's your weapon? It's at home.
Yeah.
Where's your bow?
I'll bring my bow tomorrow, okay?
One thing he can do.
He's Ronnie Hood.
Exactly.
You've heard of Robin Hood?
Yeah, Ronnie Hood.
I'm Ronnie Hood.
Was you run out of material this morning?
All for one and one for all.
You're not, can you?
No material this morning, huh?
Do you know how to?
It's time for me.
It's
been too quiet.
Are you an expert marksman?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
And what security guard wears bifocals?
I don't wear What are you talking about, bifocals? Those stupid little glasses you're wearing there.
You're cruel.
Bifocals. What are you talking about, bifocals?
Those are graduated lenses, aren't they?
They're regular prescription lenses.
Yeah, but they're graduated.
What the hell's graduated lenses?
Where you have to use them for reading and for seeing.
No.
Yeah. Those are bifocals.
No, they're not.
Those are graduated lenses.
No, they're not.
Whatever.
Whatever what? What's your problem?
Man.
You ran out of material, I guess.
No, I'm just asking what your skills are. That's all. What do you mean?
Where did this come from?
I'm interviewing you.
20 years. Now you're asking me this?
I'm just nervous.
I never saw you nervous before.
I start yelling at Baba Booey. I go, hey, wait a second. I don't even know if Ronnie can beat up Gary.
I like that.
I just want to make sure that my man...
Whatever it is, he won't get to you. How's that?
All right.
If I got to be taken down and killed, I'll be taken down and killed. But he won't get to you.
He's going to get to me. All right? Dead. What could you... That's the most ridiculous plan I've ever heard. Yeah, okay. You're going to get killed.
No, I'm not going to get killed. I'm not going to get killed, okay? What is your problem, man? Give it a rest.
Do I need to hire some extra help here?
Do whatever you have to do, all right?
I'm asking you.
Do whatever you have to do.
Are you confident you can beat up Gary?
You do whatever you have to do.
Do you think you can
I want you to be comfortable. If you're not comfortable, then you do what you have to do.
Are there any situations that intimidate you around here?
Are there any people here who intimidate you?
No.
Any visitors, any guests?
No. I get along with all the guests very well.
I'm not talking about getting along. I'm talking about what's your plan. What do you do if Chuck Zito goes berserk? Let me know the plan.
Whatever.
Whatever?
I'll get hit. You won't. How's that?
All I know is Ronnie...
What is your problem?
Ronnie calls downstairs to the parking lot guy and yells at him.
Why?
It's the voicemail Ronnie left the parking lot.
Because the guy's an idiot.
Big face, I called you like 10 times. You didn't pick up your phone. So that's not my problem, okay? So next time, answer your phone. I don't know if
Why are you calling the parking lot guy a dick face?
Because that's what he is.
It's not professional.
Because that's what he is.
I don't care. The guy's a nice guy.
No, he's not a nice guy. He goes through my car. He goes through my stuff. He's not a nice guy.
He goes through your stuff?
Yeah, he goes in the car. He goes through everything.
Really?
Yeah, I had a shirt laying on the front seat. So he has a nice shirt that Mike gave me.
Yeah.
Okay? So the next day I come in, and he goes to me, hey, listen, can I get one of those shirts that was on the front seat? I go, what? I go, what are you talking about? I saw this shirt on your front seat when I was moving your car. I said, why are you in my car to begin with?
Yeah, what's he doing there?
He had to move it for something.
Did you beat him up?
No, I didn't beat him up. I got him a shirt.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, I was nice enough. I got him a shirt, but the guy shouldn't be going through my stuff. You don't...
Got there or you didn't get there, so...
I think you got to be like, hey, I won the red eye trip with Arnie.
What's that?
That was you. Richard pranks Ronnie in the office. What's that?
Stern Show. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Want to talk to Howard?
What do you want to talk to Howard about?
I banged an old lady.
Yeah.
Can I talk to Howard?
Banged an old. So you banged an old lady? What does that mean?
I'm 20, and I banged an old lady.
What old lady? How old?
90.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello?
We had no interns that day, okay? So I was helping out. I answered the phone.
He wasn't buying that for a second. 90. Okay.
No.
Anthony, you're on the air. Hey.
Hello, Howard.
How you doing?
Good. Calling about security.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need somebody?
Okay. What's your credentials?
Bouncer, bars.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
You got skills?
Oh no, mess up Ronnie.
Oh. I mean, you have like skills.
Yeah. What kind of skills do you want? What kind of skills do you need? Like, do whatever you want.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
Right.
You ever kill a guy?
No, but I've hunted him up pretty good.
Yeah.
How much more do you need? You don't need to kill a person.
How tall are you?
6'2".
How tall are you, Ronnie?
5'8".
Yeah, isn't there a height requirement?
Yeah, right.
5'8". Probably 5'7".
No.
No, 5'8".
With his lips, he's 5.
What lips? What lips?
Your heels.
What heels? I don't know. I don't have any heels on. I have shoes on, regular shoes. What the hell's your problem? Look who's talking. Can't even walk in shoes. Practically falls down in the hall. Oh, my leg hurts.
I'm not anybody's security.
Yeah, Jim.
Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell Ronnie I think he's a big pussy. I love, and I would love to challenge him to a fight one of these times. I'm a real big guy, too. I'm only 5'2".
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm a real threat to him. I'd love to see him in a match.
All right, there you go. All right. Guy says he's going to take you out, and he's 5'2".
Okay. Whatever.
What weaponry are you skilled in? Seriously, I want to know. You go to the firing range once a week?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, not once a week.
How often do you go?
A couple of times a year.
And what do you shoot?
What are you shooting?
9mm.
Really? Yeah. Look at you.
And what is your rating?
Expert.
Oh.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Or are you lying right now?
No, I'm not lying. Anything else?
That's Ronnie at the shooting range.
If I blindfold you right now, can you assemble a gun?
No.
Okay. Then you're not expert level.
Why?
You have to be able to do that for my organization.
Okay.
That's my kind of expert.
Right. What else? What else do I have to brush up on?
Do I need to get you an assistant? Honestly, you give me the answer, yes or no. That's all I'm asking. That's my point.
Here?
Do you need someone to help you?
Here?
Just in general.
Maybe.
To handle things.
No.
You can handle things.
Yeah, I'm fine here.
All right.
You know what I want to know?
Can you beat up Gary? That's what I want to know.
I don't know if I could beat up Gary.
Can you handle him?
Yeah, I can handle Gary, yeah.
Who's going to stop Ronnie when he comes after you?
I'll do it. I'm pretty sure I can kick his ass.
Say Christopher Knight goes berserk. He's a
pretty built guy, yeah.
All right.
I would like to see, how would you take down Gary?
Let me see you take down Gary right now.
Like if Gary was going to attack you.
Yeah, show me what you would do.
I'm not showing anybody anything now.
Let me see you subdue.
No, I'm not Scott the Engineer. You're going to make an ass out of me.
Let me see you subdue Benji.
I'll do whatever I have to do,
Let
okay?
me see you subdue Benji.
No.
Benji's ready.
It's not a game. It's not a game.
Good answer.
Hey, he's like that guy that...
what are you laughing at on the floor with your stupid camera? I know I'd take your ass out.
There you go.
I know he's got a lot of attitude.
Right, he does that.
You have security against Jason.
Flipping around here like a little fairy. Get out of here with that camera.
He's bossing people around. He's showing me his skills.
What's your problem? What are you coming in with that camera for? Get out.
You get out.
I don't have to get out.
Force me out of the studio.
Jason's being belligerent.
Yeah. Got some resistance.
He wants to see you take him out of the studio.
Yeah, okay. Who's coming in behind me now?
He's not leaving.
I heard the door.
I want Jason out of here. Get him out of here.
Get out, Jason.
When I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Wow. That's right. You're the big boss back there. I forgot. I got to take orders from you.
Hey, Joe, you're on the air. Then I got to take a break.
What's up, Howard? I got a bodyguard friend of mine. This guy's barred from like 6 states.
That's what I'm talking about.
This guy is one badass dude. I'm telling you, he's not. He works for the outfit out west, and you know, they locked him up in a pen one time. I remember about 6 years ago, and he beat the living daylights out of like 9 guys. He told them, "Don't put me in there. I will beat the living daylights out of every one of these guys. I'm not sitting in here with these animals." He beat the living crap out of them.
That's what you need.
That's just what you need in here.
Yeah, but there's different levels of security. You know what I mean? You want a guy that's specializing in martial arts. You want a guy that's specializing in just bodyguard.
I met this one guy. He was a bodyguard. This cat, he's called a soldier of fortune.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, Ronnie, do you
remember when I did that movie? There was a guy, soldier of fortune. Like he goes, they hire him to go like.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah.
A mercenary.
A mercenary.
This guy would kick Chuck's Eagles ass.
Somehow I don't think so.
Ronnie, do you even have a flashlight?
What do I need a flashlight for? What, do I have to check the meter? Do I have to check the meter? When I plug in, I have to check the meter. I need a flashlight.
Hey, Howard, does McCartney have like big black eyes?
Oh yeah.
Howard, do you feel safe with Ronnie? I mean, he's never on this point. He's never on Mark. I mean, he never knows what's going on.
No one feels safe around Ronnie because I think Ronnie's going to attack me any minute.
We're all afraid of Ronnie.
I'm afraid of Ronnie. I'm just looking for a guy to protect me from Ronnie.
What does it mean not to be on point or not to be on Mark?
He's not aware of every situation, what's going on.
How do you know what I know?
Because I watch you. I see you. Even
you watch me.
You're all over the place.
You watch me.
You're sloppy, Ronnie.
You watch me.
You're sloppy.
Are you aware of everything that's going on?
Yeah, I think so.
You are? Okay.
You don't think so?
I'm just asking you.
You have a nightstick?
Are you on point? Are you on guard? What?
Does he have brass knuckles?
Brass knuckles. They're against the law.
You got mace?
Doesn't matter.
I hope you have mace, man.
People.
All right. Hey, anyway, I got to take a break. All right, Ronnie, go back out there and protect everyone. And keep Gary away from me.
Yeah.
Looks like he's ready to explode.
Yeah, really.
With those big lips.
Yeah, look at him. Poor Gary.
Right.
I love that I become the low benchmark for kicking ass.
Pete, go ahead. You're Pittsburgh, Pete.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Great radio all week, man.
Thanks.
I love when you really rip into Robin, and I hope you have a good weekend and it don't affect her too much.
Jesus. Legendary Pittsburgh Pete.
Not ripping into Robin. I'm fascinated by her score.
I heard from somebody I really trust, and they said you don't have anything to worry about, and just forget those guys.
You're beautiful, Robin.
Who'd you hear from?
Someone I trust.
Forget us. What do we do?
You were all joining in on Drew's parade.
Well, yeah, I mean, that test score is quite phenomenal.
Wait.
I am a little worried about you.
Can we focus on you, Howard?
Sure, Pete.
Okay. Listening to the show, I listen to every little word you say, and I try to think psychology kind of like a Dr. Drew.
Okay.
And it seems as if possibly for the first time listening to you, you and Beth could be having some problems, possibly marital problems, hopefully not an affair.
What did it lead? What did I say that led you to think that?
Well, many things. You were talking about you're getting back to masturbating. You didn't just say it this week. You said it the week before. And
Beth was away for 3 days. And in the 3 days, it was the whole Ima story. So I said I masturbated because I was afraid of whatever that cancer is, prostate cancer.
Right.
Right. And then Beth came home last night and she said, "Did you masturbate?" And I said, "Yes, I did. I did twice." She goes, "You're kidding. With porn?" I said, "No, I didn't use porn. It was medicinal. I'm afraid of prostate cancer." And then we made love.
You did have last night.
Yeah, I guess it was. I don't know if
she
it was.
hasn't been home?
I was loving. I don't know if she was loving. But we did have sex. Yeah, she came home, and as soon as she came home,
where has she been? Where has Beth been?
She went down to Florida on business. She had a business opportunity.
And the week before that, she went away.
She went to visit her grandmother.
Now, that could be an excuse.
It could be, but I don't think it was.
And another reason is it seems like you've been complaining a little bit about her. Unlike ever, you always kept it real politically correct about her.
Go ahead.
Lately, I can't remember exactly what you said, but you said, "Oh, I really wish Beth was able to do certain things like that."
Yeah, there were things that Beth won't do. There was something, I guess, was being discussed.
I think it was sort of tongue-in-cheek. It was like the dirty talk. And,
the dirty
some
talk.
of that.
That was exactly it, Robin.
Yeah.
Dirty talk.
It was very
Beth doesn't do
But
dirty
he
talk.
said that before.
Beth even told me when I said I didn't, I asked her, did she masturbate down in Florida? And she goes, oh, masturbate. I hate that word. Didn't say, did I jerk off?
Really?
Yeah.
Masturbation.
So there's all kinds of Beth rules, but I'm not complaining. Listen, I'm not saying Beth's perfect, but she's perfect for me.
Are you bored yet at all?
I'm really not. I really missed
They
her.
have a wonderful
You still have
relationship.
stuff
They
to
love
talk
being
about
with
with
each other.
We talk all the time.
Wow.
Well, but one thing about Beth, I think Robin knows this. She doesn't waste time with a lot of trivial kind of talk. Like, she talk when she has something to say.
But, when you truly, like your best friends, do you really get tired of them? No, you just enjoy being with them.
But I know what Pete's saying. I know, listen, Beth and I just realized we were together 9 years already, and we are somewhat shocked.
Wow.
Both of us, that we are enjoying the relationship more. So, listen, I'm on a good roll with her. I really, to be honest with you, Pete, I'm not having any marital problems or any problem so far.
Well, she called the show, Howard. We never hear from her anymore. She hasn't been in the
She
studio.
said to me last night, I got to come on the show. Because I was telling her how, I was telling her about Dr. Drew. She asked me who was in. I said, Dr. Drew. And then I said, I said there was a, what the heck was it? There was something going on. What was it that we just did?
The Sibian ride?
No,
What?
it was something else.
What did we do?
I told her today we're having the kielbasa contest, to see who can swallow the most kielbasa.
The
Deep throat
Mexican
contest.
delivery game?
Something like that. I don't know. I was telling her. I said, well, she goes, oh, I have to come on the show. I said, yeah, it sounds like fun, doesn't it? She goes, yeah, I want to be there. So she would be on the show.
And that's a great thing. The last time that she was in the studio, it seemed like since she's been married with you, she got real comfortable with the audience, got a little bit with us, and that was great to see Beth like that. I'm just wondering in the future, how much more open can she get, and can you actually interview her, unlike being her husband?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Can you?
Well, you're referring also to, I made a big point at the end of the show yesterday of playing you Ellen DeGeneres with her wife.
Yeah.
Portia de Rossi, and this how lame it was.
I heard somebody on the wrap-up show accused you of, like, how can you talk about Ellen? I heard somebody said on the wrap-up show that's you and Beth. I said, I can't agree with that. He's not singing in the shower.
No, and by the way, I have to get rid of the wrap-up show because, and I'll tell you why. The purpose of the wrap-up show is not to sit there and criticize me. Whatever I'm doing is so that everyone here can make a living.
Mm-hmm.
And to sit there and criticize the show, I don't mean, you want to criticize the way I look or something, but to criticize the show can't be serving us well.
Mm.
We have enough people who are against us.
That's right. Don't criticize the thing you love.
Yeah, I mean, let's say I'm as bad as Ellen DeGeneres. Why would we want to point that out to anybody? It just doesn't make any sense from a marketing standpoint.
Right, but I was like, I don't think that guy's right.
Gary does that all the time, Howard. He's always saying that we don't want to know if something's a...
I know. I don't really need anybody pulling the curtain back on the Wizard of Oz.
It's a fantasy
Pittsburgh
world.
Pete is not, he's out of his mind.
Pittsburgh Pete is not out of his mind. You're out of your mind.
So you're saying that I'm always trashing you?
No, not trashing, but there's a certain... Mystique about the show.
After all these years...
But Gary is in a weird position. He's got to fill an hour and sit there and talk about the show.
Also, when people call, they say they're saying one thing and then they ask another question, and sometimes I don't know how to answer it.
Right.
Howard, we listen to the show. We come up with our
Everything's
own
a mess.
ideas, then Gary comes on and ruins everything. By like, here's the real reason Howard did that.
I love Pete because Pete can get everybody at each other's throat.
Yeah, he's like Ralph. He doesn't do anything for a living but piss us off.
I actually got a job recently. Gary.
Doing what? What could you be doing?
I'm serving tables, man.
What? How long do you think you'll last doing that? You're an obnoxious. You should be fired in a month.
Gary, you don't intimidate me. I see through you, always have.
I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm just telling you who you are. You're an asshole.
Hey, great. Like, I care what you think about me.
See, that's the problem. You don't care what anybody thinks about you. That's why you'll never work, douchebag.
I don't respect you. Okay?
Pete, you got a
You're
job.
not a great guy in radio to me. You don't understand.
But you'll never get any, Pete. You'll never get anywhere. You'll never do anything because you have a attitude.
Okay.
And you're a
I'm going to be
narcissist.
30 years old, buddy. I think I realize I'm not going to get anywhere by now. You're not teaching me nothing.
See, how can you argue with a guy who knows he's, he doesn't
Gary,
care?
you're superficial. You're phony, brother. Everybody
Dude,
knows.
have you ever met me?
There's a reason Howard hired you.
Have you ever met me?
Yes, I've met you a few times. I hate you.
You know what's so funny? You're so nothing. I don't even remember meeting you.
Work, Gary. You're the phoniest guy.
I don't even remember meeting you.
What?
Where would I have met you?
I met you in Florida once before. I met you a couple times. And
you're very not memorable.
You're a nerd. I can't believe you even got married. You got a good-looking wife like you did. It's a shock to everyone.
Hey, why don't you go to comedy again, Pete? Remember how great you were when you opened for Artie?
How great are you every day on the wrap-up show, Gary? You're never funny.
I'm great enough to be getting continually paid for it for 3 years. You did it once, and they practically lynched you.
You are a character. You're Bubba Booey. That's the big bit. It's you.
And you're not a character. You're Pittsburgh Pete.
We don't care about Gary. We care about the monkey face, making us laugh. That's what we care about. You don't got to come on the wrap-up show, you and John Hine, and say, oh, Howard did this. That's a bit. That's not who he really is. Robin did this, but privately...
Pete, let me ask you a question.
I don't want to know that.
Do you want the wrap-up show canceled?
No, it's a good show. It's fine.
Well, then what do you want?
I don't even want you talking to me right now. I don't even know why you're involved in
I was talking to you. Gary hijacked my show.
Yeah, what is it, the wrap-up show?
No, hey, Howard, he's insulted me. I have to have the right to defend myself.
You'll get your hour today.
This is the pre-wrap-up show.
I can't even get on the air anymore.
Tell him that he peaked, Howard. Will is the number one guy on the show now as a producer.
Will is the guy?
Yeah, Will is the guy. Will's the one that's coming up with the vibe, the flow, and the office.
Would it be your advice to me to demote Gary and make Will the executive type producer?
You don't need Gary any longer. He doesn't even have that big a Rolodex any longer with celebrities. What's he doing?
Let me tell you something. I know Will. He'll hate you way quicker than I did.
Gary, you hate everybody, man. You think you're better than people. You're the biggest narcissist on the show. You must have lied. That test must not be accurate because you are.
Maybe they made a mistake and switched Gary's score with Robin. I never thought of that.
Hey, my picture ain't in the post today.
You're a kid.
That's right, because you switched the results.
He was smart.
Is Gary correct when he says that you will never hold on to your waitering job, that you're too abrasive?
I've had about 85 jobs in my life. The longest one was about a year. That's when I was bartending. It's miserable. Financially, I've never made more than $5,000 a year. And
$5 grand?
$5 grand is my biggest year ever.
What is it? Is it your personality? You seem like a...
I'm very... I get a job and I get bored. You know, I do feel I'm a creative person, but I just see my future and like I'm going to be here the rest of my life, and it frightens me. So I quit, and I like laying around smoking weed, and that's, you know, the radio is a big part of my life, Howard.
What happened to your last job, Pete?
My last job?
Yeah, what happened? What went wrong? What was your last job?
No, my last job, I was bartending. That was a year ago. I haven't worked in a year. I finally got a job now, so I'm happy again.
As a bartender, you only made $5,000 for the whole year?
Yeah.
He quit.
But for $5,000, he worked for a year and made $5,000?
He worked a whole year.
I know bartenders will make that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this is the
you
most...
must have been the worst bartender ever.
It must have been a horrible bar.
It was a dive bar. Like Artie once said when we first talked, it was a shot and beer bar, you know. It was my first gig ever, but it was the best time I've ever had in my life. Being behind the bar, when you're the bartender, you're the king, Howard. Like you on the show, it's a small level of that. You're the local celebrity.
So why would you walk away from such a thing?
Because I had a major setback in life, and it was hard dealing with the customers when I had to deal with emotional issues.
What was the major setback?
I lost my mother, man, about a year ago.
Okay, so you had to quit the job?
No, that's where I'm stupid. You know, it was the worst decision I ever made. I had 5 women, and I quit my job. They wouldn't even take my calls anymore. Everything fell apart. You know, the best thing I had was Sirius Satellite Radio. That's not just to kiss your ass, but, you know, when you're laying in bed, you're smoking the weed, you got the Howard Stern world, there you go. I could go off into that fantasy world.
Why not try another place, Pete?
I've tried. It's hard. You cannot find the bartending job unless you know somebody. I'll make some money.
What is it, Gary?
The question for Pete is if his best year was $5 grand, how do you live?
I live with my father, my sister.
But like, who's paying for your Sirius?
I have a credit card.
Wow.
You know?
Is that run up big? Like, are you over drawn on your credit?
What's your financial like? Are you handling your bills right now and everything? The mortgage, you're paid off, you're taking care of everything?
You know what? I never carry a finance charge on a credit card. I pay my mortgage every month, and I lease my cars.
That's great, man. You're so...
No, I'm just asking you if you're overdrawn on your cards.
Pete hates you.
You're cooler than me.
No, I'm not cooler
Ralph
than
is
you.
on with Pete. Ralph, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I've been around for one or two of those Beth fashion shows, and they are very hot. What's great, like, if she has a dress on, you go like, hey, you know, maybe you should have higher heels on with that. Then she'll go and get some, like, higher heels and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird when Ralph's there and Beth is doing a fashion show. I don't like it so much.
Yeah, because it sounds like he manipulates things.
Well, because I see him, you know, I know how Ralph is. He's a guy. And
yeah,
not only that, it's
your fashion show.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like that should only be for me. But
chiseling
Ralph,
on your fashion
Ralph
show.
has actually been there for a few fashion
Yeah,
shows.
and also what's great is that she's usually braless when she's doing those because she's changing quick.
Oh, now it's just steps into Creepyville.
Yeah, it isn't right.
That's not creepy.
Yes, it is. Come on, it's his wife.
I know. I get a little territorial, you know. Like
you
Ralph.
should.
I go, Ralph, easy.
Do you get? But Howard, do you get in that weird area where it sort of turns you on that means that much to Ralph? Like because your wife's so hot?
Not when it's that close.
I don't need.
It's one thing for him to admire from afar.
We're all friends.
It is fun, but I know Ralph goes into wolf mode, and I've seen it before.
I know that face.
Yeah, not with my wife. You know,
Hey, Beth, those heels aren't high enough.
it's okay when it's we're out in a club or something. We're both working it.
Yeah, you're looking at some other chick.
Ralph could have had her.
Ralph forgot one time he gave her his number. I mean, it gets pretty intense.
Oh, he goes right into that mode.
Yeah, come to think of it, Ralph has been there for a few fashion shows. Yeah, it's always fun.
Remember to dismiss him next.
Hey, Ralph, how do you deal with your life, man? Never, like, really working and just, how do you get by?
I don't know. I do pretty well. Much like Gary, I don't carry a finance charge.
He doesn't carry a credit card either.
But wait, but I was on hold. What do you make $5,000 a year and live with your parents?
I live with my father. I live with my parents my whole life. I sleep in the same single bed I always have.
How old are you?
He said,
I'm going to be 30 years old, man.
And you got the nerve to try and question Gary or me about
I'm not questioning anybody, Ralph.
he's trying to figure it out.
That you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's trying to figure out how to move out?
You were actually a role model, kind of.
Well.
Howard,
Oh, boy.
you're going to be 50 years old kind of doing the same thing. How do you make money? Howard helps you out on occasion?
Yeah, every once in a while, I kind of call him and say, like,
what do you do in your personal life?
I need a few bucks for the week. And
what do you do?
Check off.
What do you really do, Ralph? Tell us.
He's a stylist.
It's his secret.
Who else does he style besides you on Mondays?
I have him booked exclusively. I pay to have him an exclusive rights to
because
him.
you couldn't get him when you wanted him, so
Yeah.
you had to tie him up exclusively.
In fact, not only do I have him exclusively, I can't even get him to come to the
Even
house.
with your exclusive.
Well, he was busy with the Battlestar Galactica finale.
Battlestar Galactica.
Like, no, but Pete, to answer your question, Ralph will style all of us from time to time. Like one time, Ralph told me I look like shit.
Just once?
Well, actually, it was several times. So and he doesn't charge me a lot for that. So he'll do everybody on the show from time to time.
Ralph found me my Michael Jordan sweatpants. I'll tell you that. And I love those.
Well, are they hard to find? Because now you got me wanting to get them.
Ralph, how do you get those? Because I told Artie he should get them.
They probably would be good for Artie because they're good size and stuff. I had to search like the style number and stuff like that.
You can't can't go to a store and get it, huh?
He found them in a store, and then we went back to get them.
Stuff like that, like they turn them over so quick. They were like from the beginning of the summer maybe or something. I mean, the beginning of the winter, and, now they're out of the store. I went to get more, and they didn't have them. So
I told Artie he's got to get Michael Jordan sweatpants. I'm telling you, they're slenderizers.
I'll ask my sister.
You'll be able to gain another 100 pounds.
No, but he makes 20 different kinds, Artie. You got to get the same kind if that's the kind you want.
Yeah, you got to get these.
What?
He makes 20 different kinds. You got to get this kind, the black ones.
Yeah,
well, does it have a name?
What's the name of those ones, Ralph?
I don't know. There's there's a style number to it. I don't know.
All right.
Heard of a style number.
And then every douchebag like Pittsburgh Pete's going to be wearing them. All right, man. I'm a douchebag, right?
Why is he a douchebag?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, you got nothing to say to me. We're kind of similar,
We are?
A little bit. I mean, you can't be happy.
I don't see how you can have a bartending job and make only $5,000 a year. That means if you work 4 days a week for 45 weeks, is that about
But he
20,
didn't work the whole year.
That means he made 25. He worked the whole year. $25 a day he made as a bartender?
Oh, he did work the whole year.
That's what I couldn't figure that out either.
Money.
What?
With the with the bartending gig, that might have been a little more, but on my tax records, it was only probably like $5,000 ever, and that was like 10 years ago when I was like motivated.
I mean, how many days a week are you being a waiter?
Hopefully as many as they can give me. I just want to indulge myself in working for the public, get some money back in my pocket, and get some ganja, and take a woman out to dinner. Just the basics, Howard,
Right.
Let me ask you something, Pete, though, because a a lot of people in your generation now say you're creative because you go on the computer.
I know I'm creative.
Well, but and listen, I'm going to tell you something. When you came with me to do the gig, you actually told some jokes. Howard even said it. We played it.
Yeah.
And you actually had a couple of funny jokes.
Thank
you. But, yeah, it was good. But how are you dealing with that now? Like, what are you trying to do to be creative? What's the outlet? Are you writing?
You could be a creative waiter. Why not? Why not be the best waiter?
Use your comedy on your clients.
I'm going to tell you something. Whatever job I ever took, I was a food server as well. And I was selected by my boss as the best food server of the year because I put my heart and soul into it. I decided whatever I did in life, I wanted to be the best at. I don't give a shit what it is.
You're spending your time. You might as well do it well.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you be the best? I mean, in college, I made the best movie. I won. When I served the food, I was on time, I was conscientious, and I was a pleasure to my boss. I believe that you must excel. I was a dishwasher, and I got a commendation. Now, who gets it? Who gets there, puts their heart and soul into dishwashing? You're going to be something. Be the best at it.
He won the silver dish.
And why was I the best dishwasher? I'll tell you exactly why. I got in there like a madman.
Dishes?
I probably took on the workload of 3 or 4 guys, and I washed and I racked, and I was proud of the job I did. And believe me, I didn't make 10 cents.
Pete wants to be a star.
See, I'm a direct opposite
You could
of you.
be
I
the
was
star.
I was the worst.
Well, I don't believe in that. You could be the star of the kitchen.
Right.
And why not?
Yeah, but Pete
take some pride.
What? What are you guys trying to say to me?
What are you trying
to excelling is what they're saying.
I'm saying to you.
I'm on a radio show right now expressing my opinions like
Pete,
you guys do every day.
Here's what I'm saying. Artie was saying to you, how are you how this wasn't directed at you. Shh, you're not listening. Okay. Now you're talking.
Dopey.
Artie was saying, how are you expressing your creativity? Right. I said you could express your creativity. This was directed at Artie.
By doing your job well.
That's right. You can be creative in any job. Creativity can come out in any facet. You know, you see a sales guy like Sam Ben-Ruby who works so hard. I see this guy. He is creative. Now, he's a salesman. He's a radio salesman, but I see he's creative. He knows how to schmoo. He puts his heart and soul into it. You are a waiter. I want to hear that you are now the top waiter.
Everybody loves to go there because you're going to wait on them. They request your section.
But don't be dopey and sit there and bother people when they're eating. Being the best means staying out of people's way and complying with everything.
I know how to do that, man.
You know how to do that? I want you to do that.
I'm all about the hospitality, Howard.
Good. I think that you could make more than $5,000 in a year at that job.
Let's shoot for 6,000 this year.
And stick with it. And no more smoking weed during the week, only on weekends.
That will be after work.
Are Pete's parents rich?
No. After work, no. I said on weekends.
You don't earn after work.
I think he should take a break from pot, period.
Well, I'm trying to wean him off a little bit.
No, it's every day for about 12 years, 13 years, every day of my life.
Well, what about being the best pot smoker?
He is.
During the week.
That he has excelled at.
No, that's negative. Pete, during the week, no more pot.
I can't do that for you, Howard.
Let me ask you something, Pete. Do you think the pot smoking might have something to do with why you still live at home?
I don't know about that.
I do know about that.
Yeah.
And that is true. I have friends who smoke more weed. Like they'd be proud of themselves. Oh, I quit smoking cigarettes. Then you find that they're smoking 7-8 joints, 7-8 joints a day.
Yeah, tons.
And let me tell you something. All of these guys do not succeed.
Right.
They don't. They do not. I know them. It's a type.
You're right.
They're burnouts. And
I know that.
Starting today, during your work day, the days you don't work, you want to smoke a little weed, okay, I'm not going to take that away from you.
Mm-hmm.
But on the days you work and the days that you got to be up for work, no more weed.
You get high at work, man?
No, I served tables about 8 years ago, and I did get high, and it was very tough to do. Bartending, you can do it. You're in the dark. People are all drunk. But if you're serving tables, it doesn't work.
Are you strong enough to stop smoking on work days?
I don't think so.
Well, you got to get strength. If you want to be the best, it's not going to...
I don't want to be the best. Well,
I
do. You're right.
Okay. So then what are you going to do? Try it for a month. Call me back and let me know how you do.
All right,
Don't call us even for a month.
Yeah, pot is too powerful thing in your life. You're letting it overtake you.
The older you get, man, the more wisdom you get. You're motivational. You're like a Dr. Drew yourself, man. You should have a
Dr. Jew, how dare you?
You should have Dr.
All right, I have a big
Well,
nose,
let's see if it works, Pete. Go
I'm a
away
Dr.
for
Jew.
a month and see if you come back any better.
All right,
Howard's been like a father to me over these years.
Well, he's failing as a father.
Maybe that's
because
why
of
you're
you.
high at home with no work.
He's a terrible father.
Then you got the wrong father.
Yeah, you have to reassess, Pete.
I mean, please, Pete, don't belittle yourself by not taking your job seriously. In other words, you're making fun of your job when you're showing up high and not motivated. You should be proud to be a waiter. There's nothing, in
It's
Europe.
a great job.
It's not my passion, though, Howard.
Make it your passion.
Well, what's your passion?
My passion is talk radio.
No. No, it isn't.
It's listening to talk.
You're a waiter. And there's nothing, right now you're a waiter. When you get the job on talk radio, that'll be something. But not now.
Right.
And you need to stop smoking pot during the week.
No, you're right about this.
You
Have
got to
you
do
heard of 100%?
100%.
He's heard of it. But he's got to now devote his life to it. You have to be the best at what you do.
Can you give it 100%, Pete?
No, I can't. If you want honesty, I would love to do it, Howard.
Pete, I go to a restaurant. It's called Scalinatella here in Manhattan. The waiter walks over. He's got the whole menu memorized. And he goes, "Hello, Mr. Stern." He's like this. He's an Italian guy.
Hello.
Today's specials we have. And then he goes, and now I'm going to tell you the fish. And then I tell you the pasta. Then this guy takes such pride in his work. I go, this guy's at the top of his game. It doesn't matter. You talk about talk radio? He's doing talk radio right there.
The hardest part of his day is getting that accent right.
Well, he is terrific. There's nothing wrong with being a great waiter.
People think probably think you're sort of joking around.
I'm not joking around.
There's so many that you run into, like I go shopping a lot, and all these people trying to register are on their phones, half asleep. You just want to smack them. Go, what the f doing?
If you want to know something, you're absolutely right. I go to these stores, and I see people working behind the cash register. Most of them are
They don't
vomits.
even want to look at you.
They're vomits. The other day, I was in the Barnes & Noble. A young black woman standing behind the thing, and she says, "Oh, hello," big smile, takes the money, "Have a good day," she says to me, "and how can I help you?" I said, I know that this girl
It's going somewhere.
even if she just stays at Barnes & Noble, they will put her in charge, and she will make more money than the rest of these nitwits.
And she's black.
And you respect somebody like that.
And she happens to be a lovely girl.
Believe it or not.
And she is going to go places. It will be recognized because people who run businesses are only looking for somebody who's got half a brain in their head.
And won't destroy the
Right.
customer.
All right, Howard,
when
what do
they
you
come in.
think? What do you think about a guy like this who has, a lot of ideas? He definitely is a unique person with a creativity, but doesn't have the structure or the organization or the willpower to put it together and make it useful.
That's a very good question.
Are you talking about me again?
Yeah, well, that is loser thinking.
Yes.
There are a ton of guys out there. They got a million ideas. They're all full of their ideas are never going to happen. What you got to do is devote yourself to what it is you're doing right now. You see, life is simple. The guys who walk around with a million ideas in their head, and their whole lives, they spend their time going, oh, I could be great at this. I could be great at that. I could be great at that. Be great at what you're doing. Forget about everything else. Be the greatest waiter you can be. And then you will see life will start to unfold.
You're right.
It's nonsense
Are
thinking.
you going to
It's
investigate this, Pete, or are you just going to say, I'm still going to do it my way?
No, I'm going to put effort. I'm going to.
It's the Ralph Crandon situation. It's syndrome.
Yeah, you're right.
Idea.
Of course I'm right.
No,
Just
but
all
everybody wants.
because
to
you're
be
thinking
rich.
too. Your mind's all over the place. You're scattered.
I feel I deserve to be rich, Howard.
Okay. Well, never think that way. And I'll tell you why. That's another loserish kind of thing. Anybody who thinks they deserve to be rich will never be rich.
Except the people who are born that way.
Well, that's a different story. Pete wasn't lucky enough. What you got to do is never even think about being rich. Think about work and devoting yourself to it. The simplest job. I don't care if you wash toilets. Be the best toilet washer, and you'll see it will become your way.
Can you do anything excellently?
It will become your way of doing things, and then no matter what you do, you'll be great at, and you won't be scattered.
Pete, can you do anything excellently?
I can do many great things, Robin.
No. Anything that you've actually been able to do, have you done it well?
Have I been like you? No. Have I been like Howard?
Pete, listen to me.
Don't get
Listen to me.
defensive.
I am defensive because
No.
Howard was a guy like me. I mean, he was more successful, but
No, he wasn't. He started out with nothing.
He was nothing like you.
no, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Because he's talking about don't worry about being rich. But
That's right.
You
I
had
never did.
Howard.
Let me tell you something. I got into radio.
Who thought about being rich?
I thought about being on the radio. And I worked with a lot of guys like you. When I was in college radio, none of us had jobs. We all had dreams of being on the radio. And really, it was a pipe dream. I was horrible at it. I never walked around saying I'm the best. I said I'm horrible at it. I got to get better. And the guys I work with, each one was worse than me. And they would sit there and go, you know what, man? I'm going in radio, and I'm going in big markets. I'm not wasting my time like you working in a small market. And they all were grandiose in their thinking. They all are horrible on the air. No one was looking for them. And rather than put in the time and the hard work to become good on the radio, they all were taking shortcuts. They all had pipe dreams. Me, this is what I did. I said, I've got nothing going on. I'm no one in this industry.
Well, let me work at it.
I'm going to see if some maniac will put me on the air, and I will follow his rules and regulations. I will train myself to be an announcer first, before I get on there and try to be funny. I never thought I'd be anything in radio. I just did the best job I could, and I was making $96 a week. Did I sit there and cry that I was making $96 a week? I said, thank God there's a job where they only pay $96 a week. Who's going to hire me for more money? I'm not even worth $96 a week. This is highway robbery, what I'm doing.
You were living your dream.
No, I was living a nightmare. But I worked at whatever I did. You know, I was a camp counselor. They gave me commendation after commendation. They never had such a great camp counselor. A guy named Sherwin Belkin will tell you. He said to me, I've never had anyone like you.
Call Sherwin.
You're not interested in being best friends with the kids. You actually run a really
You actually
good...
do the job.
You do the job. You're not...
You know how you get a commendation by just doing the job. Most people won't even do the job.
That's right. And you're not hearing me, Pete.
I'm hearing you.
No, you're not. You won't follow my advice, but I just gave you the secret to success.
No, you have.
I have. But very few people understand.
But you
it.
need to practice even at home, Pete. You need to, even when you're cleaning the bathroom, you need to clean it immaculately and be hard on yourself.
No.
Yes, now
No, I
it
disagree
is
with you.
Clean.
I disagree with you.
Well,
I'm completely confused.
Unless you're getting paid, you don't have to be good at anything.
Oh, stop it. No,
I'm
he
being
needs
serious.
to practice being good at
No.
something, anything, Howard.
Howard, you're not
Trust me.
I'm a big pig at home.
Before you go
As
to
a
your waiter job, clean the...
As a
He
waiter.
needs to clean the bathroom
No,
and clean
that's
it
a waste
well.
of time.
No, it isn't.
Let your mother do that.
His mother's D?
Bring her back.
Father.
Well, then his father do it.
Pete wants all the glory without the work.
Everything you do, you should do well.
Pete?
Whether you're paid or not.
Pete, just listen to me. I told you what you need to do. Now go do it. I gotta run.